Just got my drink on board, tropical drink.
Thank you. Drinks are on board. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in today on this Sunday afternoon, the final Sunday of January, which means members only stream. Members, hello, everyone. Thank you for coming to hang out with me this afternoon. I really do appreciate it. I hope everybody is doing well. To everybody that is not able to chat right now in the background, hello, we see you. Good to see you all as well. Appreciate everybody being here, hanging out with me this afternoon. Welcome aboard, members. Yaros, good to see you. Visheth, huge enough floaties to you. Of course, Huskers, thank you very much, man. I need to add $6 onto your total here. We're going to put you up to 32. Bear with me here for 2 seconds. Before I forget, 32. There we go. Beautiful. Sweet. Awesome. Very cool. All right, cool. We got you. Tanush, 2 months. Thanks so much. Hello, Cap. Thanks for messaging me back on Discord. I was a little bit concerned. No, we're good to go, man. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you very much for supporting the streams as well. Appreciate you being here. Dan, good to see you. Mr. Tony Baldo, welcome. Quick Match, good to see you. Midwest Aviator, welcome. Doink, good to see you. 2 Wicked 14, welcome aboard. Summer's Hot, good to see you. John Franco, welcome. Alex, good to see you, my friend. Georgios Aviation, welcome back. I hope you were doing well as well, my friend. Chris Clark, good to see you. Alexi Erastus, welcome. Brett Day, good to see you. Mark, welcome back, my friend. Steve Arrow, good to see you. JP, welcome. Reginald Ponder, good to see you. Your first members only stream, man. Congratulations. I hope you enjoy it as much as everybody else has been. G Perez, good to see you, my friend. Yeah, it's not nice. This is the perfect weather to fly out of Toronto and into the Caribbean, right? It doesn't get any better than this. Bermuda, the weather is looking chef's kiss. It's going to be a great day of flying. Robert, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. That 737 guy, welcome aboard. Gary P, good to see you. Daniel F, welcome. Leonard Grant, good to see you. Lone Sparrow 67, welcome back. Ken LeMay, good to see you, dude. Hope all is well. Lefty Lab Circuit, good to see you, my friend. Welcome aboard as well. Betty on YouTube, welcome back. Jay Green, good to see you. Mark Taylor, welcome aboard. Good to see you. Welcome, everybody. We are just getting the catering on board here for our about 2 hour and 20-minute flight down to Bermuda today. Obviously, you can see here the weather in Toronto is, not very nice. It is a winter wonderland. It pretty much looks exactly like this outside my patio door right now as well. Daisy and I on our walk this morning just got absolutely pelted. It's like a weird kind of wet snow mix. It's not nice. It's not nice at all. So fingers crossed we don't have any power issues. You guys know that my condo loves having power issues during these types of storms. But fingers crossed we're not going to have any issues today. Very much looking forward to this one. We've only really ever flown it. Well, we've flown into Bermuda a bunch of times. But we've only ever flown to Bermuda on Microsoft Flight Simulator once, and we really enjoyed it. We did some real-world WestJet ops from Toronto down, I think maybe a couple months ago, 3 or 4 months ago, we did that. So really excited about this one. Should be awesome. I'm usually here just in economy, enjoying my peanuts until you let us in and say hi. See, that's it, exactly. Cockpit doors open. Something has changed. I thought it was to Newark. That was yesterday, Benny. Where were you, my man? That was yesterday, dude. Yesterday we did our Newark ops. We flew Toronto to Newark, back to Toronto. That was yesterday's stream. Today is members only stream, and we're going down to Bermuda. Kevin, good to see you, man. Max, welcome aboard. Hope all is well. Cody Knox, good to see you, man. Appreciate you being here. Welcome aboard, my friend. Rob Reed, good to see you, dude, from the Okanagan. Oof. Is it as cold as it is here? It's not that cold here today, but Nightbot, are you here? Nightbot is here. Okay, good. Sweet. We can get some information. Daniel, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. What is the what's the weather doing in Toronto right now? Let's see exactly what the winds are blowing and figure all that stuff out. No worries, Betty. No worries at all, man. Gonna be in the soup today. How you doing? Shouldn't be too bad, Blue Crown. We should be able to break out of here, but we're currently looking at half-mile visibility. Yeesh. And the winds are blowing 340 at 10 knots. My goodness. So it looks like we're going to get a perfect crosswind departure today. They're operating out of the 2.4s and the 2.3s. I'm pretty sure. We can always go over to Flight Radar and we can check on that to see exactly what they're doing in Toronto. Let's go to CYYZ, Pearson, show on map, and let's see exactly what they're doing. They are actually... Look at this, chat. Look at how many airplanes are at the de-ice bay right now in Toronto. Ay caramba. Imagine having to wait for that right now. Holy dude, there's more airplanes at the de-ice gates than there are anywhere else. It looks like, I'm trying to figure out where they're going. These guys are all going to the de-ice bay. So I'm trying to, it looks like they're actually departing on 6 left. Which is interesting considering the winds. What were the winds? The winds were 3, what were they? The winds were 340 at 10. I guess that makes sense, actually. 6 left would probably be the best runway to depart on. So we'll plan for that. I guess we'll do some real-world ops. I guess we'll plan to depart out of 6 left. I was thinking 2-4 right, but we'll plan for 6 left. Obviously, that's what these guys are doing. We've got a WestJet about to depart. We've got a WestJet behind him. We've got a Jazz. We've got a WestJet. We've got a WestJet. A lot of WestJet flights. Where's this guy going? This guy is going to nowhere, but it's a Citation 680. Anyways, cool. Okay, so welcome. Hope everybody's doing well. Thanks again for coming to hang out to all my members. Appreciate you guys very, very much. That's why I do these live streams for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. Let's get us out of the snow, shall we, chat? Out of the snow into the beautiful, sunny Caribbean. Let's do it, guys. Let's jump inside the cockpit. We'll get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. College dude, thanks for your support, man. Up into business class. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very much for supporting the streams. That is very kind of you, sir. Welcome to the green team. I hope you enjoy your stay here, man. Huge no floaties, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, cool. First things first, let's go to our overhead external power to the on position battery switch 1 and 2. I'll turn the sounds up so you guys can hear all the beautiful sounds of this aircraft. Beautiful. Let's go and get our Adir's left side, right side, and center. Beautiful. Come all the way down here. We'll go and get our crew supply on. We'll get our nav and logo lights on. Master start switch on the APU. We'll get our no smoking to the auto position. Emergency exits can get armed. And we'll go ahead and bring our cargo heat over to the aft position. Beautiful. Everything looks good there. I'm happy with all of that. Let's go spend some time down here on our electronic flight bag. Pop this guy open. We're going to hit our Fenix tab here today. What's up, Gab? Good afternoon. Love delivery of the Rouge colors today. Yeah, I was going to do regular Air Canada, but upon further investigation, it's not Air Canada that operates these flights. It's Air Canada Rouge, which I should have known. Air Canada Rouge is essentially the they're like the holiday destination of Air Canada. So, and they have started, as we were speaking about yesterday in stream, Air Canada has started retiring some of their A320s and putting them into the Rouge fleet because they are getting more A220s, which they are getting more and more and more of. So the A220 is phasing out the A320, and then the A320s are going over to Rouge with the 319s and the 321s. So pretty cool. Wow, kid, 20 months. Huge no floaties to you, dude. 4 more months until you're repping that beautiful Maple Leaf badge. Huge no floaties, my man. Thanks so much for support, dude. Appreciate you. Getting the Phoenix later, Cap. Never flown Airbus, only flown Boeing, so I'm going to teach myself how to fly it for the next couple of days, and I'm excited. Awesome, man. I wish you all the best, dude. Just take it all in. Take it all in. You'll enjoy it, man. Thanks so much, Wow Kid. Appreciate the support, my man. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Cool. Let's go to our mass and balance tab here today. We're going to go ahead and load the aircraft. We're going to go instant. We've got 90, what do we have? Sorry, 12,000 kilograms of fuel. Sheesh. 159 passengers on board and 1,020 kilograms of cargo. We're pushing our MTOW today. We're going to be a little bit of a heavy airplane. Okay, cool. That looks good for now. Let's go to GSX. We're going to populate GSX. We're going to request boarding. So we're going to go sim brief, okay. Sim brief error. You're too late for your scheduled departure. Try another time. I thought we fixed this, GSX. Is there not an option now in GSX to fix this? We're literally 4 minutes off of when I thought, but I thought we could, I thought there was a thing in here that made it so that you can disable that. I don't see anything in here. Timings, I don't see anything in there. I could have sworn, oh, right here, ignore time. Thank you, apply. Okay, there's the button I was looking for. All right, reload sim brief. There we go, thank you. I think it's so silly that the times don't match up. It's just crazy. Yes, thank you, Yaros. I got it. And let's request boarding.
Boarding requested.
Thank you. Beautiful. Boarding has been requested. That's all good. Wonderful. No ATC in Toronto, which is a little bit odd. Usually there's ATC all on the weekend here in Toronto. So no ATC today. So that's fine. We'll just go and get ourselves ready. Let's come down here. We're going to go to our init ref tab. We're going to do our init request. We can throw in our call sign today. We are Rouge, R-O-U. 1818.
You want to board
We'll go ahead and plug that in there. Yes, we'd like to board everybody. Thank you. Cool, sweet. That all looks good. We're going to go ahead and IRS in it. We're going to confirm on alignment. Good. Pilots are already boarded, but that's fine. Cost index today, initially, we're going with our usual 35. I think we're looking for 35,000 feet as well on the cruise altitude. We may do a step climb, depending on what the weather is, depending on what the winds are, depending on what the fuel calculations are looking like, but we'll plan for 350 initially.
So what are your thoughts now on traffic? I'm still deciding since I only fly on VATSIM.
Yeah, I'm not using it either, Flight Force. I'm sticking with FSLTL for now. I'm waiting for some more review videos to come out. I saw that there's a good YouTuber named Bobby Fuzzy, pretty nice guy, very nice guy. He did a comparison video yesterday of just using default traffic, and there was about a 4 to 5 FPS difference between FSLTL and FS traffic, being that FS traffic gave him about 4 to 5 frames better. I'm still waiting for somebody to do a VATSIM kind of against each other, you know what I mean? So we'll see what FSLTL and FS traffic looks like on VATSIM, if there's really any difference. 4 to 5 frames is, you know, that could be quite big for a lot of people, especially if you're flying on VATSIM and stuff like that. So we'll have to see. But for now, I'm just going to stick with FSLTL because, like you said, Flight Force, I only fly on VATSIM, man. I don't use any injectors. I don't fly offline and inject the real airplanes and stuff like that. So for me, FSLTL is all I need. I just need model matching, right? So yeah, we'll see, man. We will see how it goes. Just Flight's traffic is way more complicated. Can't see how Just Flight can justify $40. Yeah, I mean, especially when you're like the third or fourth, one to come out with some type of model matching. We've got what, AIG, we've got the Aerosoft one. What is it? I forget the model matching that Aerosoft has, but they have one as well. And then we've got FSLTL, and now we get FS traffic for, like you said, $40. I think maybe at $20, that's probably a lot more of a sale. At $20, $40 seems a little bit steep, but hey, that's just my opinion. I don't know how much these things cost, how much time went into this, but yeah, no, I can agree with you. I think $40 is a little bit steep for people that just want to fly online like us, right? So yeah, I totally get it, man. Cool, let's plug in some numbers here. 57.731.2. So 57.7/31.2. Good, we'll throw that in there. Block fuel for today's flight, 12.3. Heavy bird. Throw that in there. Beautiful. Let's go over to our flight plan. Let's start plugging in some information. Departures. Obviously, we just checked Flight Radar 24, so we're going to expect 6 left on the departure. We're going to be on the Kepta 3. Find that on our list over here. There it is. Kepta 3 with the Bumpa transition. Go ahead and throw that in there as well. Beautiful. We're not going to throw in an arrival quite yet. I have no clue what the winds and weather are doing. We can always check on here. I have no clue what the winds and weather are doing in Bermuda, but we can always have a quick little look-see here. Winds are showing 070 at 11 knots, which is pretty common. I think they usually land runway 12 into Bermuda. So we'll just wait till we get a little bit closer, and then we can pre-plan for our arrival. I like coming in on runway 30, but I think it's a little bit rare that you actually get vectored out that way. So we'll plan for runway 12. We're not going to put anything into the McDo quite yet. We'll leave that blank until we get a little bit closer. But yeah, cool. That's all good for me. I'm happy with that. Let's go to our performance data now. Let's come over here quickly. Let's go to our departure performance tab, and we'll go ahead and plug in some information here. So YYZ, we're going to expect 6 left on the departure. Obviously, surface conditions are wet. We can tell that right away. We're going to do a flaps 2 departure today because we are a little bit heavy. Force toga no. Anti-ice. I'm thinking anti-ice is going to need to be on engine and wing anti-ice today because it's going to be a little bit spicy out there with these winds. Georgios, 2 months. Thanks so much for support, man. Appreciate you, dude.
Did you see what Cockpit Masters released?
I did, Flight Force. Yes, I did, man. Max, what is up, my friend? Good to see you, sir. Max, what an epic arrival into Telluride. I watched your video last night, man. Absolutely epic. That's got to be a fun one to fly into, man. That's definitely probably got to be, what, top 10? Top 10 approaches to do in the U.S.? For sure, man. Huge no floaties to you, Max. Thanks for coming to hang out, dude. And Flight Force, thank you very much for the $5 donation. I did see the MCP that they released. Yes, looks pretty cool, man. I'm hoping in the near future that they can send me a review copy and I can have a nice little look at that for you guys. So we'll see how that goes, man. Thanks so much, Flight Force. And Giorgio says, hope you are doing good today, Cap. I'm excited to see this approach for the first time. Have a safe flight and a buttery landing. Thanks so much, Giorgio. I appreciate you, man. It is beautiful. Yeah. Thanks, dude. Hopefully the dinner was delicious as you were watching. And yeah, top 5 for sure. Nice, Max. That's awesome, dude. Congratulations, my friend, on the budding YouTube channel, man. Holy shit, dude. Every time I check in, you've gained like 10, 20, 30,000 subscribers, man. Mr. Big Deal over here on YouTube with the check mark. Maybe one day, Max, I will also achieve this check mark beside my fancy name. Thanks for always checking in, man. Really do appreciate it, dude. I hope you're doing well, man. I hope you're able to get some time off. And I heard you doing some ETC on Friday night over in New York. Always a fun time, my man. Always a fun time. Cool. Let's sync up our load sheet. Packs are obviously going to be on. 69.8 on the toe. We are borderline a very heavy airplane today, chat. Let's go ahead and sync up our live weather. Winds are showing 340 at 8, -3 on the temperature, and 10:15 on the QNH. I don't know why it's showing 10:15. It shouldn't be showing that, but that's fine. No problem. Altimeter is actually 299 or 7. Not quite sure why it's showing that one, but you 1,000% get the check mark, dude. You have a great channel. Oh, thanks. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you, my man. Cool. So let's go ahead and calculate our V speeds and our flex temperatures today. I was going to say the flex is going to be low to get us out of here. We're going to, those engines are going to be screaming. V1, 133, VR, 146, 148, 143, 130. Was it 133? Yeah, 133, 146. Let me just change that out here. 133, 146, and 148. And then 2/up is 0.0148. 2/up 0.0. And then we got our flex temp today of 45 degrees. I don't know if I've ever had a flex temp that low. It's been a very long time, chat, since I've had a flex temp of 45. So this will be nice, man. These engines are going to be screaming out of Toronto today. That's going to be, that pullback as well into climb profile is going to be just mesmerizing. It's going to be so beautiful. Cool. We're pretty much set, chat. We're pretty much good to go here. Let's go ahead and get this to the off position. I'm going to get some more brightness up on these guys. A little bit of brightness up over here. And that's pretty much it. We can set our transponder on for 2,000 squawk and reporting so we can forget that. And we can watch the baggage loaders do their thing as they board us up in the beautiful Air Canada Rouge livery. Don't fly a lot of Rouge on the channel, so I'm kind of excited for today. Always love flying these liveries, man. Always a blast. You're learning the 172 right now. Hope to be where you're at one day. Ah, there you go. Yeah, very cool, man. Max is definitely somebody to look up to on the YouTube side of things, man. One of the, in my opinion, one of the better real life content creators as far as it comes to aviation and stuff. Just always taking us along for the voyages, and the way he explains things and the way that he kind of does his videos, they're absolutely fantastic. Like I said, every time a new video comes out, you can always catch me. I eat my dinner with it. Had pizza last night. I ended up going to get pizza last night. So, hey, Cap, how much does the membership cost? I know you're probably answering this already, but I want to know. This one was gifted by the legend himself, Q8 Pilot. Absolute legend in the community as well. Yes. We have 2 tiers. Business class is $2 a month. First class is $5 a month. So those are the 2 options that we have. So $2 a month, $1.99 gives you a business class subscription, and $5 a month gets you up into first class. There's really no difference. You're both a quote-unquote first class member. It's just I wanted to offer different price zones for some people, as some people can't afford $5 a month. So yeah. Let's hope the plane doesn't go missing for 20 years and appear randomly in Bermuda in 2040. Hopefully not. We shouldn't be doing that. That's for damn sure. Yes, and there you go, guys. So if you want to meet Max, who cares? If you want to meet Max, you're definitely going to have to head down to the expo this year. It's always a great time. Max can confirm Orlando was an absolute blast, man. I feel like Orlando was the last real expo that I've been to. The one in San Diego was good and all, but you know, we were in the middle of a pandemic, and it was just a little bit weird. There was like a third of the vendors. So yeah, Max, as it looks like, I will be there. It looks like I'm going to be going down with Thrustmaster once again. So I'm actually going to be streaming live from the event. So you'll have to come on, Max, if everything goes as planned, the way that it is. We'll be going live from the event. We'll be doing some type of landing challenge, one of the Microsoft Flight Simulator landing challenges, and we'll be giving away a bunch of cool stuff. So you'll have to come onto the stream and say hi. I always bring one of my cameras, so we've got a nice webcam up there, and we'll yeah, it'll be really cool, man. It'll be really, really cool. Chris, 5 months. Thanks for support, dude. Appreciate you, man. Says, here's to another month of flying fun. What's the in-flight meal today? That is a great question. I'm not sure. What do we have? What's like, I feel like we got to have like some tilapia or something on board. We're going to the Caribbean, right? Like, got to have some type of fresh fish, something going on, something like that. It's going to be absolutely awesome, man. Yeah. Going to be awesome. I'm excited for it. Yeah, the expo is going to be a blast, man. I'm really looking forward to the expo this year. I think it's going to be, like I said, the first expo where we're kind of back to normal like it was in Orlando, and hopefully we can get all of the exhibitors out that were there in Orlando, because, man, that was a blast. Yeah. You arrived in San Diego, and I'm now boarding, ready to go back to Vegas in Allegiant. Love the arrival into San Diego. Ah, it's beautiful, man. I agree. Yeah. Definitely seafood, lobster, crab. I hear Dan's buying. Absolutely. Daniel Barry is buying. Dan's not here, so I've got his credit card. Just keep swiping away till Dan Barry gets in here. We got Dan and Smitty's credit cards. I don't see either of them in here. So we've got both of their credit cards, and we're just going to go swiping away Mopar until they get in here. Is the Peter Hager showing up? No, I would hope not. I think he's in Germany, Davis. So I don't think so. Where can I find more info about this year's expo? College dude, go to flightsimexpo.com. Flightsimexpo.com. Super easy, my man. And that will give you all the information you need. This year they're hosting it at the Lone Star Museum, I think is what it's called. The Lone Star Space Museum over in Houston for 3 days. So, yeah. What did Cockpit Master release? They released a 737 MCP, an autopilot panel for the 737. Looks quite good. Yeah. Did someone say free food? Yep, Dan and Smitty are paying. Then we'll blame Dan, obviously. Absolutely. It only makes sense to blame Dan for these types of shenanigans. Absolutely, man. I can confirm that nobody has any credit cards. God damn it. Smitty's here. Take away Smitty's credit card. We're just using Dan's credit card. Smitty's here. Good to see you, Smitty. I hope all's well, man. Lone Star Flight Museum. That's it. Thank you, Reginald. Yes, that's the one. Caribbean jerk chicken all the way for those who don't like fish. Oof, dude. I love some Caribbean jerk chicken. That is, oof. I actually have some spice that my mom brought back when she went to the Caribbean about a year ago. I found out you can actually buy the spice everywhere here, but yeah, she brought me back some spice, and I make some chicken with it. It's so good, man. Some chicken thighs on the barbecue. Oof. It's so good, man. Oh, wait, isn't it in Houston? Yeah, Houston. I can also confirm that my credit card got revoked. God damn it. How did both of you show up at this time? We were just buying some good stuff from the duty free. Both of them. The snow textures are crazy. They look really good. Yeah. They look really good, man. That is not good. What's up, Cap? Be traveling to H-Town for the expo? Nice. Sweet, Atto. I'm excited, man. I'm excited to meet all of you guys. I'm excited to be able to, you know, get you guys on the stream, man. A lot of you guys have been watching for years, so I think it'll be cool for you guys to actually sit down in front of the camera, be able to talk to everybody, see chat and everything. So, yeah, my card is active. Let's go. Hey, let's go. We need like a bunch of bottles of rum from the duty free, maybe some cigars. We'll see how it goes. You may be a new member of the next few streams in business class. Do I still get all the emojis and stuff? Yes, there's no difference, Georgios. The only difference between the classes is the payment. So it's either $2 a month or $5 a month. That's the only difference, man. Yeah. Your mom says she's excited to meet Captain Canada. I highly doubt that, but all right, my man. Around for me and Cap and Smitty. There we go. Here, Cap, have my card number. Hey, there you go. All right. All right, chat. 10 more passengers boarding. Let's go upstairs. Let's go ahead and spool up the APU. We'll jump back out here. We'll listen to the APU spooling up. Have they brought the expo to Chicago recently? Kind of hoping they haven't, so it could be possible in the future. 2 hours for me. Yeah, college dude. They Chicago was one of the options, actually. It was going to be between Atlantic City, Houston, and Chicago, and they went with Houston. So I'm thinking over the next, maybe 2024 is going to be in Chicago, or maybe they're going to even bring it even more like East Coast, like Atlantic City, New York. I don't think they'll ever do New York. I think New York is too expensive when it comes to hotels and stuff like that. But yeah, I'd love to see it come a little bit more east as well. So yeah, I'm just going to the FS Expo to hook up with the Captain Canada booth babes. Oh boy, I don't know if we'll have any. Downtown Houston is sketchy. I wouldn't say that, man. Anywhere is sketchy if you go to the wrong part, right? Downtown Ottawa is sketchy too if you go to the wrong part. So yeah, well, you know, at my card cap, you never know. It could have $10, it could have $10,000. Just don't get your hopes up. I'll road you to Chicago for the next one. There you go. Well, no confirmation if that's where it's going to be, but I'd like to believe it's coming back at least a little bit more East Coast next year. I think we got all our passengers on board, chat. Let's get our APU bleed on. External power can come off. We'll get the fuel pumps on. We'll get our nav, we'll get our beacon lights on. We'll get our seatbelt sign on. Beautiful. Let's come down here. We're going to go to GSX. We are going to prepare for pushback and departure. Beautiful. Ice warning. Do you request de-ice treatment? No, we're going to the de-ice pad. Let's go ahead and go back to our Fenix tab. We're going to go to ground services. We're going to remove the chocks and cones. We're going to remove the GPU. Here is our wonderful... You're still wearing short sleeves. You got to be cold out there, man. You got to be cold. It's snowing. It's like sleeting and raining. You got to be cold. Don't tell me you're not cold. And you got the aviators on.
We are ready for pushback.
Hello. She's cold, man. Maybe Atlanta someday. Yeah, Atlanta would be a good spot. Nice, centralized, really easy to get to. Yeah. I don't see why not, man. I don't see why not. All right, let's go to our AtSiu menu. Let's go to our AOC menu. We're going to go to received messages. We've got our preliminary load sheet. We'll accept that. And we've got our final load sheet here, which we'll also accept, showing 159 plus 3. A total of 162 souls on board, chat. Luke's, what's up, man? 3 months as a first-class member. Thank you very much, sir, for your continued support. Here's to another 3 months, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have they done it in Dallas before? No. No. If y'all hang with me, y'all are good anywhere in Houston in the metro area. Downtown is way better than it was 30 years ago. We're good, man. We're good, dude. I have full faith that we will be okay. As long as we can go to some of the best barbecue in Texas, that's all that matters to me. And I got to try Whataburger. I know a lot of chat has been torn about if Whataburger's good, Whataburger's not good. It's on my bucket list, chat, and I got to do it. We got to get some Whataburger. It needs to happen. We're going to go tail west or tail east. We want tail east is what we want. And we're going to go initial climb 5,000. Release park brake. Let's do that now.
Commencing push.
Don't listen to this part.
Please stand by until push is completed and brakes are set.
Cap, don't be a BMW driver of pilots and park right in the middle of the de-icing pad like yesterday. What do you mean? No, they have their own little slots, G. Perez. We didn't park in the middle. They have like their own little lanes. There's like, I think like 5 or 6 lanes, and you go and you park right in the middle of the... We stopped right on the stop sign. I think we did everything well yesterday. Engine mode selector, the start position. And we're going to go ahead and spool up engine numero 2. Randy, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. John, welcome back. Hope all is well as well, dude. Good to see you. Honey butter chicken biscuits start selling at 11 p.m. Oof, Jesus. That sounds dangerous. Steve, what's up, man? 13 months. Appreciate you being here, my man. Swenson Burgers in Northeast Ohio are amazing as well. Huge No Floaties, you never heard of them, Steve. Huge No Floaties, my man. Thanks for the support. 13 months. Appreciate you, my man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love the engine, the red engine of the Rouge. Real nice. Newman Cap, I'm about to descend into Gran Canaria coming from Amsterdam. Ooh, that's a long one. Enjoy your flight, my friend. Enjoy your landing. Thanks again, Steve. Appreciate you, man. Bart Person, welcome back to business class as well. Huge No Floaties to you, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really do appreciate you, my man. Thanks so much for support, dude. We're going to get Whataburger together. I want your honest opinion. Mama Ponder and I will be debating on which are our top barbecue joints around town. I'll ask my girl, too, when I see her. Sounds good, man. Definitely about that. Ooh, Air Canada 787 over there. Nice. All right, good start on engine numero uno. Oh, frames were not nice. Again, there's something to do with VATSIM. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna have to disconnect from VATSIM here for a sec. It's still doing that FPS issue thing I don't know what it is. It's one of the models that is just not getting along. Can I reconnect? Are you going to just absolutely tank the frames again? Park brake is on.
We have a good engine. Start. You can disconnect.
Okay, I think we're good. Thanks so much, Bart. Appreciate you, man. Tickets for the expo aren't too bad at all. Nope, they're not too bad, man. They're not too bad. Cool, let's come over here. Engine number 1. Had a Whataburger in Corpus Christi, where Selena used to go. Was good stuff. There you go. Sweet. Love the sounds of this bird. Yes, they're very well done.
Unlocking gear.
The sound set for this aircraft is incredible. It is good, man. Yeah. That's what you got to try, though. That's the move. All right, we will do that. We'll make it happen.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Beautiful. We're going flaps 2 today for departure, chat, so we'll set those now. If you like pizza, you'll definitely have to try some Chicago pizza. Yes. Need to try nice deep dish pizza, man. 100%. 100%. All right, cool. Upstairs, everything looks good up here. Let's go ahead and kill the APU. We'll kill the APU bleed. Go ahead and get our auto brakes over to max RTO. We'll go ahead and arm our ground spoilers. Engine mode selector back to the normal position. System 1 on, predictive wind shear system over to auto. And we should look good. She's given us the wave. We should get the option for, yeah, that's fine. I also forgot here, chat, I forgot to do this before we went live. Let me go ahead and just make sure that our replay mode is on so we can watch our beautiful replay into Bermuda. We've got initial climb 5,000. And everything else looks good. I'm happy with all those numbers. We're looking great. Cool. GSX should offer us some type of, request de-ice service. So we'll go over to the de-ice bay, obviously. I think we're going to need it today. If we're parked this way, we can take in, let's actually go Alpha Mike, Alpha Tango, and we'll go into the de-ice that way. So let's go ahead and release the park brake. Let's get ourselves over to Tango. What is the flight time today? 2 hours and 20 minutes. Sorry, 2 hours and 16 minutes is what they've got us on. So deep dish is overrated, 100%, but I still need to try it. I've never had an authentic deep dish pizza, so needs to happen. Needs to happen. Actually, you know what? We can just go across here, can't we? Yeah, let's just go Alpha Mike and then Victor and across and then up to the de-ice facility. It's probably the best way to go. Is that snow on the ground that you see? It is. Welcome to Toronto. It is ugly out there today, man. This is exactly what it looks like at my house as well today. Yeah. Rookie, my man, dropping the 5 bomb. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you very much for supporting the streams. I appreciate you, my man. Huge no floaties, Rookie. Thank you, my man. Really looking forward to November, Rook. Is GSX available for X-Plane? No, unfortunately not. Which is kind of surprising, man. It kind of is surprising that nobody's come out with anything GSX related for X-Plane. I guess we kind of have, what's that program done by that's not very good? I forget what it's called. Glad you're in New Jersey. Hey. Deep dish can be good if it's prepared fight. I'm 2 hours south of Chicago and it's some of the best pizza in the country, in my opinion. Yeah. With some Wisconsin cheese on top. Jar design, ground handling deluxe. No, that's bleh. Trash. That is not a good product. No, there's another one. I thought it was, who are the guys that do the AutoGate, but it's not AutoGate, the other one. There's a different, I forget what the hell they're called. It's not AutoGate, but there's another one. No, not Better Pushback. No. Sam, thank you. Yes, Sam does some type of like ground handling service, but it's not, it's not good. It's okay. I've heard a lot of people complain about it, actually. But Should be on Unicom 122.8, making my intentions. Toronto traffic, Rouge, 1818 crossing runway 33 right, Toronto. I'm not cutting anybody off here. Nope, we're good. Have you seen the race between Austin and Swiss 01? No, I don't. No. No. I have zero interest in that. I'm sorry, man. Zero interest, Diego. Actually, I might have negative interest in a Austin Meyer Swiss 01 race. Talk about grasping for straws, both of them. Holy hell, dude. Two dying breeds right there, man. There's only so many meme videos you can make before I guess you're forced to take a contract with Austin Meyer and that type of stuff. Holy hell, dude. It's so cringy, man. Like, I thought the videos were cringy before. I can only imagine what this is like, dude. Like, holy hell. I can only imagine, man. I can only imagine. I'm not even going to give them a view. How about that? Not even going to give them a view. Justin, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Matt, what's up, man? Good to see you get those sales. Apparently. Negative interest, exactly. I have negative interest. Remote de-icing, you got it, Vabe have. Yes, taking a look at the newest addition to GSX. You have to come to the expo next year. I really want to meet you and all the other flight simmers out there. Yeah, absolutely, Childerz. Would be awesome, mate. Would be awesome. On the way to load planes. Hey. Nice, dude. Stay warm out there today. Is it cold? All right, we're going all the way up here. De-icing. Remember, we need to get the packs and we need to get the bleeds off, chat. I don't want to kill our passengers. All the hardcore real world pilots, Austin caters to a part of Swiss 01's community. That's what I mean, man. Talk about not like reading your community right and just going with somebody because they have numbers. Like, you know, that's what happened. Austin Meyer looked at Swiss 01 and he was like, 500,000 subscribers, get him on the phone right now. You know, that's exactly what happened. It's embarrassing. But, hey, man, to each their own, dude. To each their own.
The icing vehicles are coming now.
The icing vehicles are coming now. Beautiful. Let's jump outside. We'll have a quick little look-see, make sure that they are coming up to the aircraft. Did this to us yesterday. We actually had to restart the Kutao script. I'm going to give it a second here, but they usually come, like, really close. They usually come, like, right away. You shouldn't have to wait. This little guy's going to get blasted behind us. At this point, Austin videos are Sharknado level of cringe. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Like I said, it is what it is, man. I mean, it's not my business. But hey, what are you going to do, dude? Yeah, de-icings. Yeah, I just find if you restart the Kutao script, give it about 15 seconds, and then do the reloading it, I think it's good to go. It's usually good to go. Patience? Nah, Robert, it should be right away, because when you spawn the vehicles, like, watch, you'll see, like, when we repopulate GSX, you'll see how much it comes in. Dunk, thanks for support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Welcome to the streams. I'll stick with the chill streams. Yeah, man, like I said, I just don't understand the logic behind it. I don't think I ever will understand. I mean, I understand the scope. Like I said, you know that, like, from X-Plane's perspective, that's exactly it, right? They were like, okay, which... Yes. What, you know, how can they get people more engaged in X-Plane? And they, you know, they see a YouTuber with 500,000 subscribers. Obviously, they're probably drawn to that, right? So... See, there we go. Now the de-icing vehicles are there. That's how short it should be. You know what I mean? It should be good like that. The vehicles come in going Mach 1. Oh, they're pretty good, actually. They're coming up like that. Austin is so desperate because sales are so bad. 100%. 100%. And if you can't see that, it's very obvious in more than one fashion. All right, packs are coming off. Engine bleeds are coming off, chat. And we're going to select our de-icing fluid. Yes. Okay. It didn't even let me choose what they were doing, but no problem. They're going to start the process, chat. Who is Austin? The owner of X-Plane. The owner and lead developer of X-Plane. There we go, chat. De-icing. Gotta get de-ice, chat. Winter ops. Let's go. Nice little wing view here. Look at that. Sheesh. Well, it's completely not my business. I'd love to know what X-Plane 12 sales are in comparison to when 11 came out. I would say probably a quarter. If I was a betting man, Davis. Maybe even less. But I would say probably about a quarter. Yeah. Just saw Swiss 01 for the first time the other day. This stream is the right place for me. I don't blame you, Greg. Welcome. Welcome, man. Yeah, his, like I said, dude, I have nothing against him, man, and I just want to reiterate that. I feel like people take streamers and what they say, like, out of context. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I have absolutely nothing. Clearly, he's doing something right. He's able, you know, with his YouTube career, he's been able to, you know, to do some crazy stuff with his YouTube career that a lot of people haven't been able to do. So kudos to him for being able to do something like that, you know what I mean? But at the same point, I feel like he's really kind of put himself in like this weird position where there's not a lot of people that take him seriously because he's made his entire career on like landing, you know, A380s at St. Bart's, you know what I mean? Like imagine that was your entire career, you know what I mean? So he's kind of, like, in my opinion, it would drive me crazy if like the only content that I could make was how can I get the biggest airplane to the smallest airport? Like, I don't know, dude. It's just, I don't know. It's not for me. It doesn't have to be for me, obviously. But, yeah, in my opinion, it's gotta suck, man. It's gotta suck to be in that position where, like, that is what has made you famous. And you essentially have to stick with that because that's the only, you know what I mean? And if you watch, like, any of his live streams, like, he has his donators on for like $1 and people just like, you know, donate racist messages and screaming into the, it's literally cancerous. It's literally, his content is literally cancerous. And I mean that in the best way possible. Because like I said, I have nothing against him and I have nothing against what he does. Good for him. But I could never picture myself creating that type of content. To be backed into a wall where I feel like the only thing that I can do because my viewers' average age is 11 years old or 12 years old is, you know, intercept people on VATSIM and do stupid stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like I couldn't imagine that was what my content had gone to. Cool. We're good to go here, chat. Let's move forward. We're leaving the de-ice pad. We're going to take 6 left, which we mentioned. So it's actually a short little taxi. We're going to go out here, Victor, and then we'll go Foxtrot, and then we'll go Delta down to runway 06 left. Is what we will plan. We're going to leave the bleeds and packs off for now, but we'll get those turned on obviously before we get off of departure. But there we go. Cool. Leaving the de-ice bay, looking real good. Yeah, exactly, Steve. Like it's ridiculous, man. Yeah. What would you do if Austin contacted you? I don't know, man. Probably nothing. I'd probably laugh. I'd probably say thanks for the interest, but I'm not interested, to be honest with you. Like like I said, man, I'm pretty strict when it comes to like my morals and like what I think is right and what I think is wrong. I'm not really here for, you know, I don't need to grow my channel by a couple thousand subscribers by, you know, working with Austin Meyer or whatever it is. Like it's just, that's not worth it for me. You know what I mean? I'd probably respectfully declined, which I have done plenty of times in the past, chat. If I were to tell you how many people have reached out and wanted to work with the channel, companies, development groups, and how many times I've turned stuff down just because I feel that it's not, like, if I'm not comfortable using it and I'm not comfortable promoting it, I'm not just going to put it on my channel for the sake of gaining a little bit of success, you know what I mean? It's not it, man. Thank you, Robert. Appreciate it, man. Do you watch Big Jet TV? I sometimes do it. They were over at Toronto. Are they still in Toronto? I saw that, man. It's crazy. We had 71.5. Yeah, we hit that yesterday. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Yes, I have to reiterate because I know people take everything that I say out of context. I have no ill will and I have no disrespect to anybody that does this. The flight sim, whether they make content that I agree with or whether they make content that I don't agree with. There's no ill will. There's no jealousy. There's no nothing. I'm just, like I said, I'm very firm in my position that if you're going to create content on YouTube, you want it to be content that you enjoy. I've tuned into Swiss's videos once or twice just to kind of check things out, and every single time you can literally tell he's watching the clock. He's getting his 45 minutes or his like 1 hour in. He's watching the clock. He's not enjoying the stream. He's doing stupid stuff where he's just flying, you know, he's slewing his airplane around just to make it so he can land at the world's smallest runway, and he's not having fun. It's not engaging content. And that's where it's like, you know, that must suck, man, to be in that position where you've built your channel around literally these kids and getting $1 racist donations and people spamming the N-word in the races. Like, it's just ridiculous, man. I feel bad that somebody felt like they would need to, you know, stoop that low just to be able to get, you know, a livelihood off YouTube or whatever. But like I said, clearly it's working. He's got 500,000 subscribers and we're sitting at 71,000 subscribers. But I'm a lot more content with my content than I would be producing that type of garbage, man. And that's just my opinion. You don't have to agree with me. If you like Swiss 01, there's nothing wrong with that. I won't hold it against you, but I'm just talking from a straight content creator's perspective. That's it. I only buy add-ons unless you give the thumbs up. Well, thank you. There's a lot of great add-ons that I don't use, though, to be completely true. Nah, he'll be around, college dude. He'll be around, man. He's getting his real world license as well. His whole YouTube career has paid for him to get his real world license. So he does some good stuff. And that's what I mean. That's where, like, he can produce some good content. And I've seen good content on his channel. But 95% of it, because he has to keep up with the algorithms, they're just junk, in my opinion, you know. But yeah. Cringe is one thing, but racism on your channel is a whole other thing. I was unaware of that. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And it's not him, you know what I mean? It's not him per se, but it's just the people that he, you know, it's the people that he draws in. It's the people that watch his content. They're just a bunch of kids, man. They don't know any better than that. You know what I mean? They really don't know. So, is there an update or something that makes it so that there's no snow on the taxiway? Dan, I'm running the beta. So if you're involved in the beta, if you go over to your Steam and you right-click on Microsoft Flight Simulator and you go to Properties, you'll see the Beta tab. If you click on Beta, here's the beta that they're in right now. Aircraft and Avionics Update. If you're in this beta, it actually removes all the snow on the taxiways and runways. This update should be brought to the sim fairly soon, actually. I'm surprised it hasn't been out yet. This has been since Christmas. So just before Christmas, so it's been about a month that they've been on this beta, so I'm kind of surprised it isn't released yet. We can get our packs and bleeds on now, chat. It's been about 5 minutes. So yeah, I'm kind of surprised it hasn't been put on yet, but yeah, hopefully soon it should be for everybody else. Just keep in mind, Dan, and I always like to point this out, if you do join the beta, you can't get yourself out of the beta until it finishes. So don't do that beta thing unless you're fully confident that you want to stay in the beta until it ends. There's nothing wrong with the beta. I run the beta. There's no issues with it. So, yeah. I think it was supposed to release on the 31st. Ah, there you go. That makes sense. Yeah, you can always join the Discord, the Microsoft Flight Sim Discord, or the Microsoft Flight Simulator forums, where I think they explain and they say when everything's going. So, yeah. Yeah, exactly, Blueby. Exactly. And like I said, man, I don't think, like, you know, Swiss has been in my streams before. Like, he's come in here and he's said hello. I don't think he's a bad person at all. It's just the content, right? He's got himself kind of down this rabbit hole of like, well, he could never make like regular content like myself, like V1, like Flight Deck to Sim, like X-Plane 72. I don't think his group of viewers would want that type of content, right? And that's where it kind of sucks. Do you know what I mean? It sucks that like he's got himself in this like position where, you know, this is the only content because this is the content that pays his bills. So it just sucks, man. Like I said, I don't think he's a bad person at all. He's probably a great person. He's probably a really nice guy. But yeah. Your TCA throttle arrived today. Why is the default throttle axis mapped to the wrong options for Microsoft Flight Sim? Got there eventually. Nice, Mark. Did you download the drivers directly from Thrustmaster, Mark? Yeah. Ken, what happened if I tried to run out of the beta? I tried nothing but happened, so I ticked the beta option again. What happens if you tried out of the beta? I think you have to reinstall the whole simulator again, but yeah. What do we have ATC online now? Oh shit, tower just jumped online. Okay, sure. A little bit late, no problem. 18.7. Tower, hello, Rouge, 1818, holding short 6 left.
Rouge 1818, Toronto Tower, very good afternoon. Continue holding short runway 6 left.
Hold short 6 left, Rouge, 1818. So it's a nice guy. I think you exaggerated the bad stuff that happens on his channel, but I agree that he's backed himself into a hole with his content, and now he doesn't have any ideas. I just feel bad. Well, it's like I said, man, I don't... yeah, he's not a bad person. I'm not claiming he's a bad person. It just sucks that, you know, you back yourself in, you know?
Rouge 1818, line up away, runway 6 left.
Line up and wait 6 left, Rouge 1818. C28.
I like Captain Canada's streams better. For one reason, the people donating here are far superior, and their messages are top-notch. While you're not a real pilot, I think you're knowledgeable enough to be dangerous, and you're entertaining to watch.
Thank you. Appreciate you, my man. Huge note floaties to C2A, some of the best donations we've ever received. C2A, thank you very much for support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Hey, Cap, do you know how to add buildings on Ortho for XP? You have to use your INI file, Cap Mohammed. You have to set your INI file. So for X-Plane, it needs to be scenery, libraries, ortho. You have to do it that way, man. Sceneries, library, ortho. Yes, exactly. We definitely need a flight from Ottawa to Houston inspired by the Expo.
18 tower, wind 340 at 9. Clear takeoff runway 6 left.
Clear for takeoff 6 left, Rouge 1818, thanks. Alright guys, joystick cam's going on. Enjoy the departures, my amigos. Throttle's up to 40%. Let's get those sounds up. Enjoy, guys.
8953 tower, line up away, runway 6 left. Caution jet blast supporting.
Chrono's on. Let's get it.
1.6 left, we'll possibly jet blast.
Manflex 45 SRS runway, auto thrust blue. Airspeed's alive.
Contact. Go ahead.
100 knots.
Oh, no worries, okay. I just saw you on the pack today. No worries,
V1.
Yeah, no worries.
Rotate. How's the rate? Gear's going up. Definitely need those on. Into the soup.
Rouge 1818, coming up for the ATC available on our Unicom 122, that's fine. Up your side.
Unicom 122, that's my thanks for jumping on, man. We'll see you soon. Rouge 1818. Alright, Unicom. We're going to go 3,000 feet, and then we'll make our right turn. Throttles to climb. Thrust reduction is sexy. What did the altitude? Because I turned on engine anti-ice. Engine anti-ice is uses quite a bit of power. Let's go flaps 1. And we're coming up on 3,000 feet. Let's go right, direct, mobile on course. Follow your flight directors as we are in the soup. Bumpy. Let's go flaps. Clean. I think there's going to be an epic breakout, chat, whenever it does happen. Nice and smooth. Follow your flight directors. There's literally, we're not even looking outside. We're literally just looking directly at the flight directors. Right, there's 5,000. We'll continue the climb all the way up to 350. No, not 45. 35. Thank you. 35,000 is in. And we'll go ahead and throw on autopilot. 5,500 feet. Bring you guys back up into the flight deck. Oh. Kind of there. Almost there. First leg. We're only doing one leg today. Kyle. It's about a 2 hour and 20 minute flight. And it almost took us an hour to get off the ground. Off to warmer weather. Yes, sir. Thinking of coming to the expo in 2024, but I'm only going to be 17 years old. Will I be able to enter alone? I think so. I don't know how it goes. Oof. I think so. Runway lights off, nose lights off, wing lights are off. Chat. Hey, Gav, lately the flaps of my TCA Airbus throttle doesn't work when I set it on the controls. I only set it to 0 and 1 as axis. Can I help? I don't understand the question. Like the axis isn't working? Do you have it configured? You have to configure it in the McDo. Go to the McDo menu and go to config and then control config. Have you done all that? Cap, if I get Flight Sim on Steam but already activated my PMDG 737 for the Microsoft Store version, can I still activate it on Steam with my games without buying it again? It's a good question. I honestly do not know, Blue Crayon. That's something for the Microsoft Flight Sim forums or something like that, man. I honestly do not know. Alright, there we go. We're pretty much out of the soup. Be able to get the anti-ice off. I should have put the anti-ice on before we departed, but we got it right away. And there we go. Crazy over there. Recently got the Turtle Beach side stick and flying the Fenix feels so nice with that. With my yoke. Nice. So much better, I think you mean. Those clouds are gnarly, dude. No. The button on the flaps 0 and flap 1 works, but flap 2, 3, 4 just says that I'm not doing anything, but I do. That's weird. I think you're having the same issue that Kevin had. I'm not sure how did he fix it again? I'm not even sure. Because I got a new PC, and when I used to use P3D, I didn't have to buy it again. I don't... Cap, if I get Flight Sim on Steam, but already activated my PMDG 737 for Microsoft Store version, can I still activate it? Yes. You should be able to activate it. You should be able... Because you just have a key, right? Like, you should be able to... Yeah. What cloud scenery is that? Just default clouds, Trevor. Default. Doing round trip EH to EGCC. Nice. Where's EH? Also above 10,000 feet, so landing lights can come off. We're going to keep the seatbelt signs on for obvious reasons. It's still a little bit gnarly out there. We'll wait till we get up and above these clouds here. We're looking good. Yeah, these are default clouds, man. Which is pretty crazy. Have you thought about through the various pages of calibration in the 320, there's one for flaps control? Yeah. You have quite the upgrade over the next week. I have side stick and headphones that work with my PC so I can hear the sound so much better. There you go. Going from YYZ instead of JFK? Yes. Yeah. Doing some Air Canada Rouge ops. Q8 is flying a GA plane right now. Awesome. Kudos to him, because I'm not the biggest GA flyer, as you guys know. Eindhoven in the Netherlands. Ah, got you. Very cool. 77 Gamer, good to see you, my man. Hope all's well, dude. If you can show me any help, maybe next stream, please. I will be there. I can't show you on stream, Turtle. I have no clue, man. Thankfully, I've had no issues with my TCA stuff. Like I said, go down here, go to the McDo menu, go to the configure, make sure that you've got the controls configured properly. Also, go to the Microsoft, or go to Thrustmaster, make sure that you have the proper drivers installed. Yeah, TXKF is Bermuda. It is, Kyle. Yeah. Bermuda. We're also going to have a wicked tailwind, I think, for a good chunk of this. Currently at 52 knots. We're only at 15,000 feet, so we'll see how that goes. Also, probably have to get some anti-ice on again here for the next little bit. Coming through these clouds. Be smart. It's Real World Ryanair Ops. Very cool. Yeah, I can agree with that, AJ. Georgios, what AJ just put in chat. Yeah. Have you seen any UAPs? Nope. Nope. All right, Turtle, there you go, man. Yeah. Gap, I'm allowed to post links here. There's a YouTube vid that fixed everything for me with the throttle quadrant. Might help. Unfortunately, it's not even me, Mark. Like, I would let you do it, but YouTube just doesn't allow it. Maybe you can send it to myself or Dan on Discord and we could post it in here or something. So, yeah. Is stretching allowed at FS Expo? Depends where the expo is. But no, usually they're not. Yeah. Usually you take the stretching somewhere else. Yeah. Been having issues with the fly-by-wire. I'll have to get the Fenix because the fly-by-wire really isn't for me. Huh. They're both great airplanes. I think we're going to be in the flight. Well, we're going to wait and see. If the 737-900 releases next week, obviously we're going to be flying that. If it doesn't release next week, we're going to be in the A320X. So. Weed is very illegal in Texas. Yes. It's really buggy with your GSX Pro. Well, I wouldn't, like I always tell everybody, if you're using GSX, I wouldn't, like, use it to, like, you know.
Good day, CPT Canada.
Hey.
Blue skies, my friend.
Thank you. Sim Fanatic. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thanks so much for supporting the streams. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What version of the A321X am I using? The experimental. Remember, guys, if you are enjoying the content, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. Huge no floaties to everybody that already has. For those of you that are just hanging out in the background, please note that on approach, coming through 18,000 feet, I will open up chat for everybody. So if you have been here in the background, you are hanging out, I will open up chat when we're on our descent coming through 18,000 feet. So, yeah. Turning autopilot on and going to Fort Lauderdale Beach to be back in time for landing. Hey, nice, Jay. Enjoy, dude. What are you thinking for your meal on today's flight? I am having my usual meal prep. I am having my pad crapau turkey chicken thing. Yeah. That's for catering today, but you guys are getting good stuff. We've got jerk chicken for you guys, or some nice, what else did I say we had, chat? I can't remember. Jerk chicken and tilapia if you don't want chicken or you don't want fish, either or. Coming up on transition altitude. Go ahead and go standard barometric pressure. Let's get some nice wing views here. Still a little bit bumpy coming up through here. Favorite plane IRL? I really don't have one, to be honest with you. The Q400 maybe, just because it's so like rare. They're really only flying in like Canada for the most part. I know that they're flying all over, but Canada has a huge, Canada has a huge fleet of Q400s. Do I like tilapia? Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah. Does the meal include the price, or do you have to pay extra money for it? Hey, sir, we are flying Air Canada Rouge. You have to pay for everything. I'm surprised they don't charge you per square of toilet paper in Air Canada Rouge. They are a low-cost subsidiary of Air Canada. Of course, you have to pay for everything. Pretty sure you gotta pay for everything, man. All right, time for tunes. Is it Spirit of Canada? No. Who uses that? I think it's WestJet, isn't it? There's our flight plan chat today. So we're going all the way down to the coast of New York and then water. Nothing but water for a while. The Dash 8 runs domestic Canadian travel. 100%. Yeah. Thought it was a classy leisure airline. Thanks for the info. No, dude, they're very low cost. They don't even have no in-flight entertainment. They don't even have IFE on the seats. Nothing, man. Nothing. You have to pay the tax and the tax fee and the tax fee. Exactly. Exactly. AJ coming in with 10 gifted members to the channel. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. That is extremely kind. Guys, let's get some love in chat for AJ. Showing the love to the channel. I appreciate you, my man. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your support. I appreciate you, man. That is unbelievably kind. Guys, if you just received a gifted membership by AJ, please make sure you say thank you and welcome to the members only January stream. That probably just unlocked chat for a bunch of you. Thanks for support, AJ. I appreciate you, my man. That is extremely kind, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Kept quiet. What's up, man? Good to see you, dude. We're doing this again, making everybody a member, right? Holy. I guess I better do that now too. Can I do some members? Hold on. Let's see if I can gift some members. Where are they? Let's gift some membership, shall we? Where's the thing? Hey, wait, I have a free membership milestone chat. Hey, man. Hey, man. Great 9 months together. Chat, I have a milestone chat that I'm going to use here on myself. Look at that. See, chat? Hey. Hey. Mark gifting 10 members as well. Holy macaroni, dude. Huge no floaties to you, Mark. Thank you very much for support, man. I appreciate you. That's unbelievably kind. Hold on, let me get my let me buy some. Let's get some membership gifting going on here. Let's gift 10 memberships to the channel. I feel like we should probably do this every time we do this. There we go. I have done it as well. I will contribute to the channel. I think I get a kickback from that, right, chat? It cost me $50, but I think I get kickback from that. So really it only cost me like $20. There we go. We win. We win, chat. Hey! The memberships are coming in like crazy. Guys, thank you so much for support, man. AJ, Mark, thank you very much, man. Kyle celebrating 19 months as wow, twins. Nice, dude. Nice. Quinton Boggs for 1 month. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very much for support. And we got Kyle gifting 5 members as well. Holy macaroni. We're laundering money. Huge no floaties, guys. Thanks for support, man. I appreciate you. And welcome to all the members. If you've just been hanging out in the background, welcome aboard. Thanks so much for support, guys. Appreciate y'all. Thank you to all of my members who are gifting members. You guys are awesome, man. Thanks for support, dude. What the hell is happening? 35 gifted members. So 35 people just became gifted members. Money laundering with Captain Canada. Hey, man, this is like the new school mob. That's what we'll call it. Robert gifting 10 members as well. Holy macaroni. Is there going to be anybody left? Anybody left in the background? Hey, thanks for support, Robert. I appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is unbelievably kind. That is 45 gifted members in the span of about 2 minutes. Holy macaroni. Welcome to all the new members. Please, guys, make sure you say thank you to whoever gifted your membership. If you're not sure who gifted your membership, you should have got an email on whatever email that you have attached with your YouTube account. But yeah, thank you very much to AJ. Thank you very much, Mark. Thank you very much, Kyle. And thank you very much, Robert. You guys are absolutely awesome, man. Thanks for support, guys. Appreciate y'all, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Fundraising Rouge. That's it, man. Blame Dan. It was his idea. It was Dan's idea, I know. Dan started this. Kept Quiet gifted a membership to the channel as well. Huge no floaties to you, Kept Quiet. Thank you very much for your support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you, dude. Sorry I'm broke. Nah, dude, stop. You're perfectly fine, man. Thank you for your contribution, sir. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Blame Dan. Can we get some blame Dans in chat, please? This is all Dan's fault in the reality of things. Dan was like, oh, so we're going to make everybody a member? Yes, Dan, we are. We are. And then we're going to blame you for it, Daniel, when things get out of control. Just going to blame Dan. Cap should have made it a normal stream at this point. Everyone has one at this point. The members. I just think it's cool that I can actually gift members in the stream. I think I'm going to start doing that. I think like every member stream, I'm going to end up like gifting 10 members, just as I feel like it's you know, it's cool to allow people into these types of things. Maybe somebody can't afford it, you know what I mean? So yeah. Johan coming in with the 35 South African Czar. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thanks so much, Johan. I appreciate you, dude. And he's also thanking AJ. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Mopar dude also gifting 10 members. Now that he's got his YouTube all set up, he's able to gift members. Mopar, thank you for the support as well, my friend. Chat, 56 members have just been activated here on the channel. See, this is why it pays to watch even though you are not a member, because at this point you never know. All you have to do is hang out and chat and you're going to end up getting a free membership, man. How awesome is that? Mopar, thank you very much, my friend. Dropping the fat $50 donation yesterday and then gifting 10 members to the channel, which is another $50. Huge no floaties to you, Mopar. Thanks so much, man. I figured it all out by my damn self. Awesome, man. Thank you for support, dude. I appreciate you, man. God damn it. Daniel Barry coming in with 10 gifted members as well. All right, there you go. See, he listen, that is a true man right there. He realized he made a mistake and now he's contributing to the madness. Mr. Daniel Barry coming in with 10 gifted members as well. Huge no floaties to you, Dan. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate you. We've got 737NG celebrating 4 months with the channel as well. This is back on my main just in time for the madness. 737NG, thank you for the support, man. I appreciate you, dude. That is unbelievably kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you, man. Daniel Barry, 10 gifted members. We got Captain Muhammad, 11 months. Says, we love you, Cap. Thanks so much, Cap Muhammad. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is unbelievably kind. And we got Thomas coming in with the £2. Says, still not a member, but I paid £2 for this. Floaties to you, Matt. You can always become a member with your £2, I think. I think you should be able to become a member. College Dude also gifting a membership to the channel. Thank you very much, my friend. That is unbelievably kind. Holy macaroni, dude. You guys are wild today, man. 67 members. 67 new members. You guys are going crazy, man. Actually, 69 new members. There we go. 69, chat. Hey. Audio? Oh, no. Is it doing audio? Okay, hold on. You guys have been going crazy, man. There we go. Yeah, we figured it out what happens. It's OBS. I think it's because we're using an audio mixer. OBS doesn't like the sample rate. I think the sample rate gets too high sometimes for OBS. I'm going to have Les come over and we're going to do some configuring with it. So, yeah, it's OBS. That's exactly what it is. I think OBS doesn't like that we use, like I said, an audio mixer, and the bit rate is higher than what I think OBS gets all upset or something like that. So, yeah, 20 by 5. You can help you? Cool, Severi. Yeah, we can figure it out, man. It's got to be something to do with, like you said, like the buffer or something's going on. So, yeah. I don't think I've ever smiled this hard in a stream. Hey, man. Thank you, dude. Probably need to drop the sample rate from 48 to 44. Probably. That could be what's coming over. It could be what's happening, yeah. If Les is coming over, you better have steaks. Yes, absolutely. 100%. Yeah. You never headed to Bermuda. How is the approach? It's beautiful, Yaros. Beautiful, man. Nothing but water, and then you have this little island. It's pretty cool, man. It's pretty damn cool. Sample rate is the issue, not the bit rate. Yeah, sorry, sample rate. You're correct, not bit rate. That's what I meant. The sample rate, yes. Absolutely. But you know what? That's a little bit weird, though, because it was never... Hi. Daisy came, like, running out of my bedroom. 787 Gamer, thanks for support, man. Appreciate you, dude, for 12 months membership. Thank you, man. It says 12 months. Sheesh, time flew. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very much for the year membership. I appreciate you. We got Mitchell Taylor dropping the $25 donation as well. It says, can't do gifted members on mobile, so here's 25 for the awesome content. Mitchell, thank you very much for your support, my friend. I appreciate you. That is unbelievably kind. Guys, let's please show some love in chat for Mitchell. Mitchell, it's getting all the memberships done. That's why I have it muted, because if I unmute it, we're just going to hear bing bong in our head the entire time. So I have it muted right now. I'll unmute it so you can hear what we would hear continuously. But thank you very much, Mitchell. I appreciate you, my friend. That is unbelievably kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you, dude. Are we planning a Daisy appearance today? I mean, we could. I don't have anything to bribe her. Oh, yes, I do. Hold on. I have some crackers. By the way, chat, if you're interested in getting some crackers, these are the best crackers I've ever had in my life. They're called baguettes roasted garlic. Although dogs can't have garlic. Is there actual garlic on this? Wheat flour, vegetable oil, dried roasted garlic. Okay, we can't do that. I have popcorn all the way back here. Hold on, popcorn. You guys ever had this one? Bad Monkey popcorn? Slaps. Slaps. Daisy? Come here, get some popcorn. Dogs can have just a little bit of popcorn. It's okay, Daisy isn't a dog, she's a first officer. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Daisy May. Come here, please. Ooh, no, don't eat that. That's not... Hi. Chat wants to see you, Dede. Come. Hold on. Chat wants to see you. Can you come here? Come up. Oh. You have to look this way. You have to go this way and look at the chat. Oh, nice, gentle girl. No, there's more. You have to come. There's more. Oh, some more treats for Daisy. Oh, have more. She's not even chewing it. Gentle. They're not even chewing. There's one more. Have to come back. Can you speak? Can you speak for chat? Can you speak? What? Can you speak? What? Speak. What? Speak. What? Speak. Speak. Can you guys hear her? She's just like growling at me. Speak. What? Speak. Speak. Come here. Come here. Can I go high five? High five? Thank you. You guys see her? High five. High five. High five. Thank you, gentle. Good girl. That's it. She's using her indoor voice. Yes, she is. Good girl. Thank you. You can go lay down now. We'll leave you alone. Yeah, she was not happy with it, John. She wasn't happy. Okay, bye. Yeah, it's sexy. No more treats. Okay, bye. See you later. Bye-bye. She's the best dog, dude. She's the best dog. I actually got her, I think I posted it in the Discord. If you're in the Discord, I got her, my fiance bought me, because we always have arguments, not arguments, but we always joke around between like my family members, and whenever we go to family dinners, we always try and figure out exactly what kind of dog she is. Why is Barrow not set over here? What? That's just crazy. Why is it not, more importantly, why is that not connected? Yeah, so we always try and figure out what she is, what type of dog she is. So it's always funny to see everybody's reaction to like what she is. So we figured out, we finally got the results back of what she is, and she's like mainly Rottweiler, which kind of like was a little bit surprising, but cool nonetheless. It was really, really cool to see that. Who was right? I was right. I was right. I knew she was Rottweiler. I knew that she was Rottweiler. I was actually, the thing is, I was debating because I wasn't sure if she was Rottweiler or Doberman. She could have been, how are we delayed already? What? It could have gone either way. She could have been Roddy. She could have been Dobie. It could have gone really either way, like I said. But yeah, I knew that she had some definitely Rottweiler in her for sure. Hey, when you download GSX, do you get a file to put in your community folder? No. I think it installs it all together, Beluga. Yeah, 100% Chihuahua. No, but you know what's crazy? She's 5%
Time
Yellow
to make
Lab.
it rain on the captain. Let the dollars flow.
Simfanatic, huge no floaties to you, my man. Dropping the 5 bomb. Thank you very much for supporting the streams, dude. I really do appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is unbelievably kind, man. Really do appreciate you. Double $5 donations. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you, dude.
Hello, Captain.
Hello.
I'm also joining to Dono Party lol.
Yes.
Do you like fried pork belly? I saw a video where they cooked pork belly in a Ninja air fryer.
Yep.
The golden color it acquired looked delicious.
Yep. Little bacon fat chips. Delicious. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very much for your support, dude. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's still a queue at CYYZ. Holy. Oh, IRL? Yeah, for sure, Severi. Dude, it usually adds about 30 to 40 minutes for de-icing in Toronto. Yeah. Nice, CHLM. Yeah, exactly. Did a flight earlier with the Quality Wing 787 900 P3D with Air Canada from YYZ to YVR. Nice, Exceli. It's a beautiful flight, man. I love doing that flight. So she's mostly Roddy. What's the other breed? So she was 56%, 56.1% Rottweiler, 40%, where is it? I have the thing. 40% Labrador Retriever, and like 5% something, 5 point something Golden Retriever. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So Daisy's mom was a Rottweiler. They actually think her dad was a Rottweiler. Okay, so my 100% Chihuahua was way off. Yeah, it was. Raw Dog, what's up, my man? Good to see you, dude. What do you put? I usually put right down the runway, Kane. So whatever runway you're landing at, if you're landing on 19, put 190. Landing on 24, put 240 or something like that. Are you going to be watching any playoff games, Cap? I can't remember if you were into the NFL. Probably not, man. Yeah, probably not, unfortunately. Probably not. Does Daisy love water like jumping in a pool? No, she actually hates water. It's pretty crazy. I've never met like a lab that does not like water. She's not a fan, dude. Not a fan at all. She does not like it. Just stayed flying in America in the sim, in my opinion. There's a lot of airports in the US that don't have GSX profiles. Do you agree? Yeah. You don't need the GSX profile, though. GSX profile just helps with it. You can still fly into the airports without them. So, yeah. Your son is a huge Eagles fan, and I'm a huge Chiefs fan. Hoping for a showdown during the Super Bowl between the two. That'd be cool. Yeah. Maybe, Severi, yeah. Have a Labradoodle that will no longer go near water. Oh, damn. Yeah. How do you give her a bath? Well, forcefully. Lots of treats, John. Lots of treats and lots of sitting, making her go in the tub. And, I mean, she's okay with it, like, once, like, it happens. It's just, yeah. She's the biggest baby, man. For the persons who are having issues with the throttle quadrant, I posted links in Microsoft Flight Simulator help on Discord. There we go. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is she a good swimmer? She does not. She does not like it. Jesus Christ, Davis. No, she's not the best. She can swim. She has webbed feet because of her half lab. So yeah. Captain, I wish dogs and cats can live 50 years. Yeah, I agree, man. I agree, dude. My opinion, almost every airport in Europe has a GSX profile, so that's why I ask. Oh, yeah. Well, I wouldn't say every airport. There's probably a lot. But yeah, I guess it just depends. Really want to learn how to make a GSX profile so I can build KSDF and KTVC. I think there's some great tutorials up, Kept Quiet. Pretty sure there's some pretty good tutorials up. AJ, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome aboard. Hope all is well. Thanks for coming to hang out, man. Pretty-ish, thanks for your subscription as well. Appreciate you, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Chat, we may do a nice stretch on this flight. It's been a while since we've had a stretch together. A proper stretch. You know what I mean? Look at that view out the front, though. Holy. Your dog loves water but hates swimming. It's too funny, man. My fiance's dog absolutely loves water. You can, like, throw a ball and he'll do the whole run off the end of the dock and just, like, whew, Superman. And he flies, dude. He's got to go at least a good, like, 10 feet. Like, just launches himself. It's hilarious, man. It's hilarious. I'll try and get a video of it this year. Just got the Vegas scenery and taking off at night. The night lighting is pretty great. Ah, it's insane, Lone Sparrow, especially along the strip. It's crazy, man. Clouds are going to consume us. We're actually luckily just above the clouds. Good thing we chose flight level 350. She does love the farm, Diego. Yes, she loves the farm because she doesn't have to be on leash there. So, yeah. Does Daisy like your fiance's dog? They're a little bit weird together, man. They've gotten into a couple of fights already, so we kind of keep them separated. We always do our best to keep them separated. Daisy is a very dominant female, and her dog is a very dominant male, so they always end up clashing. Yeah. I don't fly an X-Plane, but I wasn't the 737 MAX for X-Plane bad. If so, wouldn't mean that the PMGG MAX will be the first proper MAX for any sim. I wouldn't say it's bad. There was just a lot of, like, negativity surrounding it, 737NG. That was the whole Walter White thing where Zebo said that he stole all of his assets and made the MAX, and just a bunch of drama for nothing. That's why I never flew it, because, yeah. What breed is the fiance's dog? He's a mix. He's a pit bull and a American Staffordshire something, I think. Maybe a staff. Maybe, I don't know. He's, wait, no, what's the Don Cherry's dog? They have, like, the weird snout kind of thing. Forget what they are. Don Cherry. Who knows Don Cherry? My Canadian friends in chat. Anybody know? He's half pit bull, half that. I can't remember what it's called, though. Is it a Staffy? You're going to smoke a pork loin for the games today, Cap, but it's too cold out. I know how much you love the barbecue. Oof. Love me some barbecue, man. Yeah, it's wild out there tonight. Yeah. Scottish Terrier? No, not a Scottish Terrier. No. Bull Terrier? Bull Terrier. Yeah, Bull Terrier. I think that's what it is. Bull Terrier, I think. I didn't know what his English Bull Terrier. That's it. Thank you, Rye Dog. Don't know what the breed, but his name was Blue. Yeah, it's a cool dog. Who made the Daisy sticker because it's the cutest thing ever? Man, that thing has been here since the beginning of, like, being able to add. That's an actual real picture that I took with a hat on. That was when I first got her too. Yeah. He got how's the flight going? So far, so good, my friend. So far, so good. Did I turn the okay? I did turn the anti-ice back off. Also, if we come down here, we can go to a progress tab and it'll actually show us our optimum flight level is 340, so we're still a little bit high above where we should be at 3.5, but so we'll keep it at 3.5. Riff, thanks so much for your support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Welcome up into first class. Huge snow floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very much for supporting the streams. Really do appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gotta go, but might be back. Tune in later for the landing. See ya. Exceli, take care, man. Enjoy your flight, dude. It's got to happen this year, Rye Dog. The thing with Boston is they're one of the older teams in the league, and they've been good for a long time now. So they don't have a lot of young prospects. So once Patrice retires, once Marchand retires, once Pasternak retires, you guys are in trouble, man. Bruins are going to be a real bad team for quite a while. That's one of my favorite ones, Lemon Wolf. I think my 3 favorite emojis are the this one, the biting lip one. It's a great one. This one is really good, and so is this one. All of those are good, man. They need to go all in and go for it this year, 100%. 100%, man. Especially with the way everybody's playing. The way your goalies are playing, the defense, the way that they're scoring, it's yeah. How are the Sens doing? Haven't watched much hockey lately. I think they're broke even last night. I think they're 23-23. Rye Dog knows that one. That's a good one, dude. Those are great ones. Yeah, the Whoa Dude is pretty good too. Whoa Dude. The Whoa Man. Your Canucks will trade Horvat. I don't know who you're going to get back from Boston for Horvat, man. Horvat's like first line center, captain of... It's tough. NHL playoffs are the second season. Winning the President's Trophy by 10 points is no guarantee of making it through the first round. 100%. I mean, how many times have we seen it kept quiet where the eighth seed team barely makes it in, the wild card barely makes it in, and they go all the way to the finals, you know? No, that's the best one, Dan. When's the trade deadline again? Isn't it mid-February or March? I can't remember. Honestly, I can't remember. I've heard it's really good, Mopar. Yeah. I would agree with you, Rye Dog. Yeah. At least like the most intense and just, yeah. Yeah. Glass City guy, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Cap, I want to do a flight from LAS to Ksan on a 319. Yeah, it's a great flight. We've done that one a bunch here on the channel. That is a great flight. Damaged Smitty emoji's been here for probably 2 or 3 years as well, yep. Hey Cap, I have 3 monitors, gaming keyboard, and a mouse, but no gaming PC. Can't afford it. Wait, what? You have 3 monitors, a gaming keyboard, and a mouse, but no gaming PC. Hey man, keep saving up, dude. Keep saving up. You'll get there, my man. Did a couple test flights. Seems like fun. Nice. How old is Daisy? 7, 8? Not really sure. I got her as a rescue, Dan, and they really weren't sure of her age. So, what's the oldest emoji? No floaties. That was the very first emoji we've ever done. No floaties was the first one. The no floaties and the RIP, the RIP, those are probably the first 2. And then probably followed by the Daisy emoji. Those are all like the top ones. Wes, welcome to the green team, man. We said this time and time again, Sundays are just the best damn day to fly on the sim. Sundays are the best, man. Yeah. Sundays are sim days. I think we're on the coast, chat. I think that's the coast of... Yeah, we are. We are just flying over Kennedy's right over here. Cap, any idea when the 330 is coming out? I would say probably less than 2 months, Chris. Less than 2 months. Your pup is a rescue and he's a goofball? Oh man, Daisy is 99% goofball, 1% dog. She's just hilarious, man. Some of the stuff she does, I'm just like in awe. I always see the Rouge A321 flying into Orlando. Hopefully someday somebody makes a good MCO scenery soon, though. It would be nice to have my home airport in the sim. Yeah, I agree, Jarvis. The whatever is being offered right now by Asobo is not very good. I can agree with you on that one. It's not. Chat, what is our ground speed right now? 511. We're getting... It's probably going to pick up here as we got great separation. We're about 20 miles from the aircraft in front of us. We're looking great. Watch this speed kind of shoot up as we make our left turn here, though. Terrible FPS because we're literally flying over top of JFK right now. That's one thing that I really hope that they can fix here in the simulator is, you know, the optimization. When I look at a city, my FPS shouldn't drop by 15 or 20, you know what I mean? By the way, what happened to the Daisy Cam? The Daisy Cam is still a thing. Like I still have the extra camera. She just doesn't lay in her bed anymore, man. I don't know if she doesn't like it. I probably have to get her a new one. She's very much a princess. So, but when I first bought that bed, you guys remember, man, the Costco bed, she used to lay in the bed non-stop. So I don't think she likes the bed anymore. So she's either on my bed in my room, laying like literally on her back in my bed in my room, or she's out on the couch. I got a new couch and I made a little section for her with a blanket, so she lays like perfectly on there. So yeah, she's pampered. Oh, dude. Don't talk to my fiance about that. Daisy is absolutely spoiled rotten, is what she is. Spoiled rotten. Time to upgrade? Yeah, I'm gonna get her a new bed. I keep asking my mom. I don't have a Costco membership, so I keep asking my mom to like send me pictures when she's at Costco. Send me a picture so I can, you know, I can choose one for her. Wouldn't a small amount of pre-caching help with the problem with the Mentha at flight level 350? You would think so, Kept Quiet. Yeah, you would think so, man. I have the off-screen pre-terrain caching set to Ultra. So you would think. She's your baby girl? She is. She is, man. Yeah. Your Casper beds are dope for dogs, expensive? Yeah. She has one of them. It's not a Casper, but it's like one of those brands that I bought off Amazon. I actually paid a lot of money for it. I think it was like 120 or 130 CAD, and she hates it. It's a memory foam. It's like a memory gel. It's a lot harder, but she doesn't like it. It just literally sits in the corner. Yeah. Daisy's pampered more than the girlfriend. I don't know about that. So, ND. That's what I have. It's not an ND, but that's what I have. Getting a new couch for Daisy. Yes. Well, no. To be fair, the old couch that I had, man, holy shit, dude. I must have had that thing for like 10 or 12 years. It just, ever since I moved out. And it wasn't even new when I had it. It was like a hand-me-down that I brought with me when I first moved out from my mom's. Like, God, more than 12 years ago. I was 19 when I moved. 18, 19. Just before I turned 19 when I moved out of my parents' place. So, there you go, man. 14 years, 13-year-old couch, and it was a hand-me-down, so probably a 15-year-old couch. Thing was just destroyed, man. The amount of drunken friends passed out on it, it was, yeah. The couch might be older than some of the viewers, 100%. 100%. And I actually ended up getting, I got used again, but it was very lightly used. It was, somebody bought it and they didn't like the color of it. I actually really liked the color of it. It was too dark for their setup. So anyways, I ended up getting it. They gave it to me for a ridiculously cheap price. They paid like almost $2,000 for it. I ended up paying them. I had to get a moving company because I don't have a truck or anything. So I had to get a moving company to get it. So they ended up selling it to me for $500, and then I paid the moving company $200. So I ended up getting it's a 3-person couch with a chair, like a solo chair on the side. So I ended up getting it for $700. Yeah. Was your house the party house where everyone showed up? No, that was always at my other buddy's house. Always at my other buddy's. I had 2 buddies growing up, and like their parents were like, one of them was Italian. So like his parents were just like, you know, the more people the better, and they had an in-ground pool with a diving board, and so we were always there partying. Yeah. Anyone have seen the Chewy 94 video of Microsoft Flight Sim running 4090 with DLSS 3 frame generation? What a score! Sponsored by Nvidia. I know. Yeah, very lucky, dude. So I've been trying to get after Nvidia to sponsor my channel as well. Holy macaroni, dude. I wish I could get a sponsorship for a 4090. I wish, dude. Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to happen. Moved out of my parents' house last year at 25. Last year I turned 26. Sometimes I feel old. Hey, man. What's wrong with that, dude? I have buddies that are still 34, 35, 36 that still live at home, Tango, so don't feel that bad, man. And also, to be fair, I know in some parts of the world, like, I learned a lot that like in the UK houses are like insanely expensive, so people in the UK tend to live with their family like a lot longer. Like I know tons of people who are into their mid 30s that still live at home in the UK, 30 years old, 35, 40. They still live at home in the UK. It's pretty common. I actually have a buddy that like still lives like, they bought this like crazy huge house out, and he lives with his parents, his fiance, his kids, his grandmother. They all live together. It's crazy.
For having a nice, enjoyable, non-polarized stream this weekend. Finally, cool face.
Huge no floaties to you, Huskers. Thank you very much for the support, my friend. To drop in another $5 donation. Add that onto your total for the month. What does that get you up to? 237. Thanks so much for support, my man. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Too bad your mom's relationship with Bob Hartley didn't take off. You could have been partied at his place for 9 months of the year when he was out of town 50% of the time. True. But I probably wouldn't be living here. Who knows where I would be if that was the case. Would I even be me? Got to think about that one. Would I even be me if that was the case? Yeah, UK is very expensive. I imagine the same with New York City. From what I've heard, yeah, I believe that for sure. Yeah. What is the architecture like in Canada? Still have Victorian era? Some stuff. A lot of brick and mortar here. Like a lot of brick and mortar because of the winters, man. The winters get so cold. There's not a lot, you know, there's not a lot that can deal with the climate. A lot of brick and mortar buildings. I think I also heard that living with your family for your entire life in Japan is completely normal. I believe it. Yeah. When are we going to start our descent? Oh, shit, dude. We're well over an hour away before we start our descent. Just wondering, Montana's a lot of Victorian still? Interesting. Huh. CT Huskies with the $5 donation. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very, very much for supporting the streams. I really do appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. In Asian and Arab countries, it's common to have elderly parents move back into your house because of the religious beliefs. In Islam, you have to treat your parents with the best way possible. I think everybody should do that, right? I mean, it's the reality of things. If you look at it, your parents raise you, feed you, bathe you, clothe you until you're what? Ready to move out, and then you kind of live your life, and yeah. I think he lives in Sherbrooke. You'd be close. Sherbrooke's quite a ways away, actually, I think. It's a good, like, 6 hours for me. CT, thanks for the support, man. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you, dude. Chat, we're over nothing but ocean. Unless your parents are pure, and then no. You true? Yeah. I think we are over ocean, chat. Oh yeah, we are definitely over ocean. No looking back now, chat. No looking back now. Isn't it kind of I didn't know that was a feature. Holy shit, when did they add that? Oh, well, there you go, chat. You learn something new every day. I didn't know I could do that. Pretty cool. How close Bermuda is. You don't, I mean, I guess it's not close, but if you think about it, from the coast to Bermuda, it's only about an hour and a half. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Absolutely, Strody. Yeah, for sure, man. Advice for an 18-year-old? Enjoy every moment of it. Enjoy it, man. Being 18, I say 18 to like 24, 25, probably the best time of your life. Seriously. You know, between 18 and 25, you're fully considered an adult. You can go traveling. You can get great jobs. Enjoy it, man. Enjoy it. I always get Bermuda and the Bahamas mixed up. Yes. Yeah. 23 was definitely my favorite age. Yeah, I think for me, like, you know, the early 20s, 19, 20, 21, there's just so little, like, you just have no worries in life. Your biggest worry is about coming up with the $400 because you're renting out a buddy's, you know, you're renting a room in a buddy's house or something, or you're splitting a house with a bunch of buddies, and those were the best days, man. Absolutely. And back when I was like that old, there was no dating apps, there was no Tinder, there was no Bumble, there was no Plenty of Fish. You had to go out, man. You had to, you know, you wanted to meet a girl, you wanted to hook up with a girl, you wanted to hook up with a guy, whatever it is, whatever your preference is. You had to go out. You had to go out to a bar. You had to go to a club. You had to go to a restaurant. You had to go to the movies. You had to go out to meet people. It's crazy now, you know, even before I met my fiance, when I was like dating, it was just so crazy that like dating nowadays is you literally just sit on your phone and swipe left or swipe right. That's literally dating until you get a connection with somebody, and you know, it's crazy to me how things have changed. It's really crazy, man. Dan, 4 months. Thanks so much for your support, dude. Appreciate you, my friend. Huge no floaties, dude. Thank you, dude. Yeah. Talking to strangers in person? What is the sorcery you speak of? That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying, dude. Only works if you aren't ugly? I mean, I don't even say that. What defines ugly, man? What somebody may define ugly is something that is completely different. You know what I mean? And you also find people in life that just
Turning 26 next week. Maybe the fun ends then. But you are spot on, Captain, with that advice. Lots of booze and bang bang back in the day. D.
Yeah, always, man. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you very much for your support, so very appreciate you, man. Wish you all the best, man. Thank you, dude. You don't think you could talk to a real life girl? You'd be fine, dude. Is it my feed cap, or are you cutting out on audio? Try and refresh, Haas, if you're having issues. We did have some audio issues before. Try and refresh the stream. There's no more audio issues, right, chat? You'll never catch me using those apps. Nah, I'm dreading turning 35 this year. Hey, man. I'm with you, dude. I'm with you. Audio is golden? Okay, so he's probably hasn't refreshed from earlier. Remember, guys, if you are enjoying, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up. And if you are hanging out in the background, just remember that I will be opening up chat at 18,000 feet, descending into the destination. Usually I do it on the second leg, but we're only doing one leg today, as it's a pretty long one. I also wanted to start a poll, actually. What do you guys want to do tomorrow? So I'm going to start a poll. I'm going to let you guys decide. I had two choices. So for tomorrow's stream, I'll throw this in chat here. For tomorrow's stream, no, we're not going to be in the CRJ. I'll let you guys decide. All right. Wait, I can't do that? Okay, there we go. All right. You guys choose. You guys choose. I'll leave that up for the remainder of the stream, and I will let you guys vote. We like a good democracy around here. I will let you guys decide what we want to do. LA just got updated by any builds, so we've got some more performance fixes at LA, so it could be cool to fly into LA to kind of check the performance and see what's been done there. Last time we flew into LA, the weather was really crappy too, so we couldn't really see much. So I'll leave it up to you. I will leave it up to you guys, man. Vegas to LAX, which airline? Great question. Probably Spirit, Frontier.
Dating tip. Instead of Netflix and chill, prepare and fire up your PowerPoint presentation about different airplanes and variations of them. Moist is guaranteed. Prepare your Cat 3 landings.
If she stays for that, you know she's a keeper, right, Severi? Huge stuff floaties to you, my man. Thank you for the support, Severi. I appreciate you, dude. All right, who do we got? We got American, we got Alaska. We've got American, Alaska, United. American, Alaska, United for tomorrow. Those would be the options. Probably Alaska? I don't know. Saw LA and Vegas, and I was like, yes. Will we be on Pilot Edge? That is a great question, Max. And yes, we will be on Pilot Edge tomorrow if that is the suggested one. Alaska's good, yeah. Alaska, no, it'll be the 320. Alaska 320. Feel that we've not seen United. I thought we flew United not that long ago, didn't we? Hold on, let's have a look at the channel. Let's go back, and we'll see exactly how many we have. Let's go to the streams, videos, sorry, lives. All right, when's the last time we flew? So we did Southwest, Swoop. I thought we did United. Yeah, we did United 3.5 weeks ago. We did San Francisco to John Wayne to Vegas 4 weeks ago. And then we did Allegiant. We did some Allegiant ops. We did Vegas to San Diego a month ago. And we did United before as well. We did Newark to Raleigh, back to Newark. We did that for United. So Alaska would probably be the go here, chat. Alaska's probably the one that we haven't flown in a while. Alaska or American? We flew American. Yeah, let's do Alaska. Let's do Alaska. What are they operating in it? They're operating the A321 Neo? Really? Jesus. Interesting. I will do Alaska, I guess, tomorrow. We haven't done Alaska in a while. You think Alaska doesn't have any more A320s? Really? Did they get rid of them? Let's have a look. Alaska fleet. I know they got rid of their Q4s, which is very sad. Horizon Air. Alaska fleet has... Yeah, shit, you're correct. They don't have any more of their A320s. They did get rid of them all. They've got 30... Yeah, they got 42... 42 Embraer... No, wow, shit. They got a ton of Embraer 175s. Wow. They got 75 Embraer 175s split between Horizon and SkyWest. Crazy. They've got 3 737-700 freighters. Wow. They've got... they're getting a bunch of their MAX 8s. They were the launch customer of the 737-900. And their A321 Neos, they have 10 of them, and they're going to be retired by the end of 2023. Okay. Weird. Okay. So that means, chat, that we're either going to fly United or American. United or American for tomorrow. Probably United then. I guess we'll go with the United Blue. Now, if we could just get a good ERJ. Yeah, you're telling me, man. Yeah. Maybe the 7.3. No, we're going to stay in the A320. Because I think next week we're going to be doing a bunch of 7.3 stuff, so very. I also don't like to switch airplanes, like, because we've been flying the A320 all week. If I do one stream in the 737, probably fly it like complete shit, and it just won't be a very good stream. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking United then. I'll keep an eye on it, but it's United, American, or Alaska. I feel like there's a lot more. Like, I feel like Allegiant, Spirit, Frontier, like, maybe it's just... Maybe they're just being a little bit weird right now, the Flight Radar 24. My only complaint about Flight Radar 24 is it really only shows you flights that are happening, like, now. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't... It's my biggest complaint about Flight Radar is, like, it'll show... See, like, why can't I go lower? It says 10 of 62. Like, I wish I could go lower and find more flights, because I feel like there's more than just American, United, Southwest, Alaska that are flying these routes. Like, what are you operating on? 737-900. They did it in an A320, but that was November 18th. Yeah, I just wish you could see, like, a little bit more into that. Press on Vegas and departures. Yeah, you can do that, Kane, but it's going to show you all the departures. And then you kind of have to go through and make it a little bit of a mat. You got to go and pick everything, and yeah, it's kind of a pain in the ass. What about Southwest? They don't fly A320s. I've already mentioned that I want to stay in the A320. What's Latin VFR time? No way, Jose. No. United is operating a military charter as we speak. United 2575 heading to Poznan, Poland. Wow, crazy. Spirit does fly it along with JetBlue. Yeah. I don't know. What do you guys prefer? Would you guys prefer United or Spirit? United or Spirit? What do you guys want to see? We don't fly a lot of Spirit, but I don't know. It's up to you guys. Hooters. Hooters Air. Great company. You guys all want to see United? The United merger livery? Ooh, is that a thing, Mopar? United merger livery. Hold on, let me see if I can find that. For the Fenix A320? I don't know if we have that. Liveries, Airbus, Fenix, United. Oh, nice. Wow. Yeah. Very cool. So you found out that you can get, you found out how to do it. You didn't learn your lessons yesterday? Is that what happened? You didn't learn your lessons yesterday and now you're back, so we're just going to ban you on another account now? It's okay, man. It's okay, dude. I hope you enjoy your 3 seconds of fame. I read that you're a complete moron. Go away. Here we go. The United merger livery. Fenix A320. Ooh, we could do the Friendship, the 80th anniversary livery. That one could be cool. What's the merger livery, though? I don't see the merger. United merger. I have the 2019 livery. Oh wait, I see it. The United merger. Okay, yeah, the old school one. I got you. Yeah, it's the exact same dude, man. We need pictures in stream. Yeah, it's these ones. These are the options. But he's talking about this one. We already have that one. I was thinking about doing this one. This one's really nice. I like that one. This one's absolutely gorgeous. This one and these two, but I mean, that's pretty much the same one, isn't it? This one just looks a little bit more vibrant. And it's an 8K, though. I don't want an 8K livery. 8K liveries are silly, man. Yeah, we already have this one, so we could fly that one. The merger livery. I do enjoy that one. I also like this one, though. I do like the 2019 livery. My favorite is the Battleship Gray, but they don't have any A320s in the Battleship. That's my favorite United livery of, like, all time, man. This one, this is what I remember United Airlines when I was a kid. This shit was badass, man. Badass, dude. Badass, dude. Yeah, that's fine. TCAS is off. We have it off for a reason, no problem. Maybe one 2019, the one in the merger. Yeah, we'll see, man. The new livery is sick. I do like it. Yeah. Yeah, the old school Battleship, just unreal, man. Unreal, dude. It is unreal. That's United I remember before they copied Continental. Yeah. Yeah. The company traffic out there, or is that guy? It's probably him again. About doing the Alaska A320 final flight. What was their final flight? I don't even know what their final flight was. Yeah, it's a brand new account. Now you're 100. Okay, well, I hope you definitely got banned on your other accounts. Vexy, thanks for support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Welcome up into first class. Huge no floaties to you, Vexy. Thank you very, very much for supporting the streams, man. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Someone had the privilege to ferry an A320 in Alaska to Victorville. Imagine being like a 320. Imagine being a 320 ferry pilot. It'd be crazy, dude. The Star Wars and the United? Yeah, the Star Wars is pretty badass, man.
As Matt Davis would say, what a fucking cunt that little kiddo is.
So very thanks for support, man. Appreciate you, dude. I don't understand, man. It's some kid, dude. It's some kid. He's from London. He's got his home airport. This is his third account now that's going to get banned. He has been on. He's got 8 minutes of pilot time, so that means he created the account. He created the account today. He's got 8 minutes of 8 minutes of pilot time. Yeah, no love for the 70s, 80s UAL scheme. The Tulip Haas, the Tulip one. The Tulip's a little bit weird, to be honest with you, man. I don't know if I like that. Just IP ban him. I don't know if they can, man. I don't think that's how it works. Unfortunately, like I've mentioned before, VATSIM is kind of archaic when it comes to that stuff. Same dude as yesterday? Yes, same dude as yesterday. But again, he's on a whole new account, but he's stupid enough to put all of his information. So he's quite special, man. He's quite special. He's logged in from the UK, so he's on the UK servers, and he registered his account today, 1/29/2023. And the VATSIM supervisor is telling me that he's going to have a chat with him. And I said, no, you should not be chatting with him. Please just remove him. This is his third account in 2 days. Ban. Goodbye. See you. But again, knowing VATSIM and how VATSIM works, it'll probably have to trickle down and go to 15 supervisors before before one supervisor finally decides that enough is enough. It's kind of a shit show, to be honest with you, man. It's always kind of been that way. He's still there. I bet you the supervisor is probably still trying to contact him. Instead of just removing him, like I said, just remove him. He's probably just trying to have a great little conversation with our friend the troll over here. But what are you gonna do, man? What are you gonna, I've mentioned so many times that it would just be easier for VATSIM to give me the tools to just remove these types of people. Like I don't understand why VATSIM is so hesitant. Like I said, the way that VATSIM works, it's like they're afraid to ban people. I've never met a group more inclined on like giving people second, third, fourth, fifth chances instead of just removing them. Like I don't understand what VATSIM gains by having these people on the network and why they need proof or why they need more than enough evidence to remove some. It's not like somebody's going to go and sue VATSIM or like, you know what I mean? It's the one thing that just irks me about VATSIM is their like code of conduct and the way that they go through things. It's literally archaic. It's like we're in the early 2000s and we're trying to deal with somebody who's misbehaving on the network, and we have to make sure that it's wild, dude. It's absolutely wild. I've never met a group that is just so like against removing people that troll. I don't understand. Like, I get it, man. Like, trust me, at one point when I got into this hobby, I thought, you know, oh man, we'll never have any trolls. It's flight sim. Who's gonna troll on flight sim? You know what I mean? Like, who would be trolling on flight sim? Like, it's unreal, man. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna be on Pilot Edge tomorrow. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. But yeah, it's like I said, I don't understand it, man. I've had so many conversations with like supervisors and governors of the VATSIM network, and yeah, it's oh my dear Lord. Fucking Christ. Oh, Christ almighty, man. Yeah. Looks like we got the most special VATSIM supervisor out there as well today, chat. Real fucking special. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable, dude. How'd you learn how to type so well? What do you mean? I'm just always at my keyboard, always working on things. They probably refrain from getting rid of users because it's a free network and they rely on numbers. It's weird for sure. Listen, dude, like I said, it's beyond me. It's beyond me. I've tried explaining my logic to them. I've tried explaining how instead of me having to call a supervisor and a supervisor having to do a full report on what's going on, where it takes 10, 15, 20 minutes to remove an individual from the network, wouldn't it just be much easier to allow me to deal with the trolls head on instead of involving people? You know what I mean? It just, yeah, it's like I said, dude, there's a lot of backwards things with VATSIM, a lot of backwards stuff going on. It's pretty crazy sometimes, man. Yeah. Maybe it's time to become a supervisor. But that's the thing, is like you can't become a supervisor on VATSIM. You just can't, like, it's convoluted at best is my best way of describing it. Convoluted at best. We are getting somewhat close to our arrival with winds looking at 080 at 13 knots. I guess what we're going to expect is runway 12. So we're going to plan for the RNAV. I think we want Victor into runway 12. We open up our charts. We'll have a quick little look-see here. I think we're doing the RNAV Victor runway 12. I think we're going to take it in from Weenan, I think is what it is. Let me look at our flight plan here and we'll see exactly what it is. Yeah, so Bovik is the last waypoint. So yeah, it's real bad, G-Prez. Yeah, it's real bad. I'm also getting comments from the VATSIM supervisor now. Yeah, it's laughable, dude. It's laughable at best. It's amazing, quite frankly. RNAV 12, and we're going to be on the... what are we going to be on here, chat? We're going to be on the... MoMom 1 arrival. MoMom 1 arrival. We're going to have the Bovik transition, and we're going to go to our approach vias, and for our approach via, I think we're just going to go straight in from Wienen. So we're just going to select Wienen here. We'll throw that in there. We'll insert that. Beautiful. Okay, cool. And then let's have a quick little look-see. Let's see how that looks on our plan. Make sure that all of this lines up. We'll go to our flight plan. We'll scroll through it. We'll make sure that this all looks good. And there it is. Cool. That looks perfectly fine to me. That is exactly what we want on our arrival. Sweet. We'll flip that over to ARC. We'll get that over to there. Beautiful. And we'll go ahead and go to our performance data. And you can see here, top of descent is in 251 nautical miles, chat. 251 nautical miles. You're interrupted his brunch. Well, it's not that. It's I simply explained to the controller that it's not, you know, you shouldn't. Never mind. It's too much to even just. Who fucking cares, dude? This is the problem, man. This is the problem with VATSIM. This is the problem with this whole thing, man. Is it just convolutes everything. And now this controller's got me pissed off at VATSIM, and he's probably pissed off at me. Because some of the comments that I've made about VATSIM and his precious little supervisor role, yeah, it turns into an absolute fucking mess is what it turns into, man. It turns into an absolute shit show, and it's unfortunate, but until VATSIM does something and they make doing this type of stuff easier, it's just going to remain an absolute shit show. Nothing's going to change from it. Nothing's going to change. I think VATSIM would lose a lot of users if they made it a paid network, would whittle out a few of the Timmies. No, they'll never make it a paid network. My biggest thing is VATSIM is now sponsored by Microsoft and vice versa. Like, they're part of this whole Microsoft deal. So you would think that, like, you know, doing the right thing and being quick with doing the right things would be their number one. You know what I mean? The thing, they would look to remove all trolls if possible. Anyways, like I said, dude, it's very convoluted, and I can't necessarily blame the supervisors because I'm sure that they have a protocol that they have to follow, and that's where I think this guy is not understanding. Basically, the VATSIM supervisor was giving me shit, essentially, is what just happened. The VATSIM supervisor, when I asked him if he was going to remove him or what was going on, he basically said, oh, sorry, I got caught up listening to you bashing the VATSIM network, is essentially what the controller just wrote to me. And then I said, okay, man, well, whose side are you on here? Are you a supervisor or are you hanging out with the trolls? I said, are you just going to allow this guy to fly around my airplane and make my TCAS go up and down and left and right and deviate off of my flight plan? Or are you just going to trust that a streamer who obviously has everything up for everybody to see, why would a streamer be the one who's trolling or being an idiot on the network? Who are you supporting here? Do you support the streamers who promote the network in a good way, or you're supporting the trolls? Because you've just now been here for over 5 minutes watching this troll fly around my airplane, go up and down beside me, into me. You're just watching this all happen, but you're upset because I have comments to say about VATSIM. Unbelievable, dude. Then again, it's way too easy to join VATSIM. You should make it harder to join a long time ago. Again, it's a free network, man. It's like I said, the supervisors, their hands are tied, man. It's like, what are you going to, you know? Like I said, I'm not necessarily blaming him. I know that he has protocols that he needs to follow, but at the same point, if I mention who I am and what I'm doing, you should know immediately that somebody is trolling. If any live streamer is contacting you saying that, you know, somebody's being an idiot, somebody's trolling, okay, remove them off the network and then ask questions later. Like, I don't know of any content creator or any streamer that's going to ping a supervisor and then, you know, lie about somebody being an idiot. Like, we're not just here to get people in trouble. Like, if I'm pinging a supervisor, it's because I need you to remove somebody off the network. I can deal with everything else. I can deal with idiots. I can deal with people, you know what I mean? Like, it's, like I said, dude, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, dude. So clearly this guy just, somebody pissed in his cornflakes this morning, and he's deciding to take out his archaic VATSIM protocols on the content creators of, yeah. The great part is that it's all recorded. There's evidence. Well, that's what I always tell them. AJ, the first thing I tell them is literally, hi, I'm a live streamer. I'm streaming right now. And then I give them my YouTube channel, and I explain exactly what's going on. It's what I do every single time. And honestly, for the most part, 95% of the time, the users are gone like that. It may take 30 seconds. It may take an extra minute to get the users gone, but they're usually immediately gone. This guy wanted to go have a conversation with him. And I explained to him, I said, listen, I said, this happened yesterday. He's already been banned on 2 accounts from yesterday. There's no need to have a conversation with him. Just remove him from the network. You having a conversation with him is going to do nothing. Do you think he's going to answer to you? No. Like, what the fuck? You think this guy cares about a supervisor DMing him? Absolutely not. This guy could care less. It's just, like I said, it's the protocols, man. It's so convoluted. It's so archaic. You know, I understand there's probably people that dot wall up other people. Maybe somebody's upset that somebody cut him off. You know what I mean? Well, this guy, there's no ATC and this guy landed on the wrong runway, dot wall up. I'm sure there's occasions like that happen where more investigating needs to be done. Like I said, when a content creator is reaching out to you and he's telling you exactly what's going on, I think it's personally rude that you would not want to remove that person from the network immediately. I think it's silly that you want to sit there and have a conversation with both parties involved to figure out what's going on. All you have to do is pull up the live stream and you can see exactly what's going on. It's not rocket science. He seems to be gone. Yeah, he got him, man. Yeah. He's gone. But this is my problem. Like I said, it's not so much the trolls. The trolls we can deal with, man. Who cares? Like, whatever, dude. They're going to come back. It's a free network. If you don't think that there's going to be trolls or there's going to be people that do stupid shit, it's just unfortunate, man. It's the way of the business. It's how it is. It's a free network. Anybody can join. Anybody can create an account. But we need to have more, you know, we need to have competent supervisors if we're going to try and tackle this at all. Or what's the point of flying on the network? Who cares, right? What's the point? We got other networks we can go fly on. Why not just go fly on there? What's the point of keeping VATSIM if that's going to be the case? And we're not even talking about the troll, Pierce. We're giving no attention to the troll. I'm talking about VATSIM. I'm not talking about the troll. Like I just said, I could care less about the trolls, dude. The trolls happen. How long have I been doing this? How many trolls have we had? It happens. I'm talking about the incompetency of VATSIM and its supervisors right now. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the troll. I could care less about the troll. Trolls are trolls, man. What are you going to do? Not much you can do, man. But again, I'm not so much pissed off at the troll, Pierce. That's what I'm trying to say. And I'm not really pissed off at all. I'm just stating my opinions and my facts of what I think is personally wrong with the VATSIM network and how things are going, man. It's just not a good, it's not a good look. That's it. Not a good look, man. No, we're good, Huskers. We're good, dude. Your ground speed was 594. What are we doing? I don't think we got that high. The tailwind kind of shifted, and it actually starts getting a little bit lower the further out we get. So we're sitting at 76. Ground speed 511, though. Pretty decent on the ground speed, to be fair. Pretty decent. You can see our top of descent there. It's always fun doing the RNAV arrival as well. It's always a good one. Another note, though you don't sound very biased, do you have a favorite aircraft to Microsoft Flight Simulator right now? There's a few. I mean, obviously the PMDG 737 and the Fenix A320 are going to be my two favorite airplanes right now. There's some really good ones though as well. There's some really good GA airplanes. There's a few business jets coming out as well. They've got, I think it's called the Honda Jet. It's the Honda Jet, right? Or what's the one Mopar bought too? You have the Honda Jet and there's another jet as well. Both are pretty good, so yeah. The Honda Jet and the Vision Jet. There you go. Yeah, the Vision Jet was pretty good. I've heard good things about that one. Does the panel pop out on your screen if you click it like the map? Yes, I think there's a way to pop out panels. I don't think I have it configured to pop panels out, but I know there's a way to pop panels. Yeah. You have both the Honda Jet and the Vision Jet? Oh shit, there you go. An Air Greenland A330 landed at my home airport a couple days ago, and that was a treat to see in normal Alberta, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, be pretty cool. Air Greenland 330. Shift left kick, yeah, that's the default. I've unbinded something severe, it doesn't work. So yeah. There's a mod on flightsim.to. Ah, there you go. My experience takes a big FPS hit if you pop out the panels. I can believe that. Yeah, I got you, Pierce. We're not even going to talk about it anymore, man. It's all good, dude. Just bought GSX. I'm installing it. Also love the stream caps. Thanks, Beluga. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, dude. I'm glad you are enjoying it. You mentioned Air Canada is getting some A220s. What makes them better than the A320s? More efficient? Yeah. They've already got a bunch of them, G-Prez. I actually flew on one last year down to Denver. It was a pretty cool experience, pretty fun. I haven't tried any helicopters, no. Nope, I haven't tried any helicopters. I mean, I'm sure we will. I don't know when we'll get to it, but yeah. GSX can be a pain in the ass, but when it works, it's so good. It is, yeah. The howl sounds like a whale. I have some videos up on my Instagram. If you go look at the videos up on my Instagram of the A220 departure and arrival, it literally sounds like a whale. Yeah. Any word on the PMDG 737-900? Apparently it's done, Steven. Apparently it's done. They're just waiting for it to upload. And yeah, I'm assuming next week at some point we'll probably get it. If not next week, the following week. But they've... he stated that everything's done. They were just finishing up a few loose ends, and there we go. We're going to do the RNAV. The RNAV. I don't think there's an ILS for runway 12. Pretty sure there's only an RNAV. If we look at the charting, yeah, see there's VOR. There's a VOR Yankee, a VOR Zulu, and an RNAV. So we're going to do the RNAV, which allows us to take it down to 460 feet. Which is pretty cool. On an RNAV, that's pretty wicked. So we'll see how well it does. We'll see if it follows it. Yeah, all the ILSs are for runway 30, which is kind of funny because, like, most of the time that I've landed here, we've always gone with runway 12. The winds seem to be blowing, like, to the east. So it's funny that they would only have an ILS for the 30s and not for the 12s. You know? What flight will you do in the 900 when it releases? Probably some Alaska. Probably be the first one. Alaska or United. I think United is the biggest 737-900 operator. So we'll probably do that one. Wait, the 737-900 is coming with the EFB? No, I don't think it's coming with the EFB, Davis. For the EFB, PMDG's already stated they did like a podcast about a week or two ago. PMDG stated that everything is pretty much set and ready to go with the EFB. They're just They're just waiting. They need some. They need a Sobo to unlock some stuff. They need a Sobo to make some stuff, to fix some stuff. Something about they need like HTML to do something properly between the FMC and the EFB, and yeah. Turkish ops would be good, yeah. Delta Atlanta to JFK ops would be fun, yeah, I'm sure we could do that. Isn't it weird that Lufthansa doesn't operate the 737 at all anymore? Not really. Not really. Yeah, I don't even know Severia. It's, yeah. Who knows, man. In the EU, KLM operates the 900? Good question. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. I think KLM. I was thinking about an airport. KLM and
Not
Turkish.
trying to be negative, Cap. There's enough of that for all to enjoy.
Yes, sir.
Always look forward to your streams. Blue skies, sir.
Huge no floaties, 2 Huskers. Thank you very much for the support, my man. I appreciate you as always, dude. Doesn't that bump you up now? That puts you in 2nd place. 242 on the month. Thank you very much, Huskers. Appreciate you, man. 2nd place for the month. Cool. Thanks so much, Huskers. Appreciate you, man. Some Tel Aviv ops? Yeah, be good. Are you listening to the lyrics of the song? Pretty she's saying twerk on me, babe? Who even knows? Who knows, man? Dallin, thanks for support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it, man. I don't know what she's saying. Dallin, thanks for a $1 donation, my friend. Appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you for your contribution to the channel, my man. Thank you, dude. Ever heard of Synaptic Simulations? Yes, they're making an A320. I'm in part of their Discord. CST looks pretty good, man. Looks pretty good, pretty promising. If there's anything I've learned, though, it's not to get too excited about these airplanes until we know a little bit more about them. I feel like if you get yourself too excited about some of these airplanes, they just end up disappointing. So I try not to get too excited. Yeah. Chad, do you know what I found the other day? Man, I forgot that I have all these. I have, I should have played this when we were taxiing. Hold on. Where is it? I have the Air Canada safety announcements. I have so many announcements.
Air Canada.
I should have played this while we were taxiing over to the to the de-icing pads. I forgot I have so many of these. What was that program we used to use? I have so many of them, man. Like so many of them.
We ask that you pay attention to this short video.
We got to get back to playing these.
Please place baggage in the overhead bin and heavier items under the seat in front of you.
Oh man, we got so many of them, dude. Pack, that's what it. No, it was SLC. It was X-plane, self-loading cargo and X-plane. Yeah. Yep. That's what we needed, chat. That's too funny, man. Yeah. That's what it was. From self-loading cargo, man. Used to play the announcements all the time. Do you know where to get those from? You can get a lot of them on the Self-Loading Cargo website. I think if you go to Self-Loading Cargo, you can get them, but they're up anywhere, man. Like, if you think about it, all you have to do is, like, really, like, look how many I have. Like, I have tons, man. I have so many of them. So I think they're up in Self-Loading Cargo, or I know FlightSim.to. I think FlightSim.to has a bunch of them too. I mean, we've got Aeroflot, Air Arabia, Air Canada, Air New Zealand, Air France, Alitalia, American, Austrian, British Airways, Brussels, Delta. Got 2 Deltas. Delta wide body, Delta narrow. We've got EasyJet, Eva Air, Easy. EasyJet and Easy are the same. We've got Finnair, we've got Iberia, we've got Iceland, we've got Jet Airways, we got KLM, we got Korean, we got LAN, LATAM, Lufthansa, Qantas, SpiceJet, TAP, United, Virgin, Vueling. Got a bunch, man. Holy shit. Got a bunch, man. Used to use SLC all the time, but I stopped. I feel like I need to use it again. See, I don't mind self-loading cargo and stuff like that. I just find, or even PAX, or PAX. I find that I find using GSX is just a little bit more like natural. It just feeling. I know I can't, like, I don't get a nice little, you know, view of like my passengers the way that you do with self-loading cargo or PAX, but I think just GSX in general, like actually watching the baggage board and seeing the passengers walk down the jetway, and to me, I feel like that's more of like an authentic experience. But yeah, that's just me. Got the Jazz one. I swear they play that off cassette tape. I think the Jazz one is the same as the Air Canada one, to be honest with you, AJ. Is it not? It might be different. Yeah. You haven't been able to find anything for Southwest? I don't know if I had. I don't think I had a Southwest. No. Jet Airways is the OG. We gotta fly them when we're back in India. Damn, they have them? Jet Airways. Huh. Check FlightSim.to though. I know they had a lot of them up there for a while. No, WestJet has one now, Matthew. I don't think I have it, though. Yeah, WestJet does one now. They have, like, an automated thing. Do I speak French fluently? I wouldn't quite go fluently, doink. I'll just put it this way. I understand French way better than I can speak it, if that makes sense. Like, speaking it is mediocre at best, but I can understand. Like, I can have a conversation.
So thankful for the community you've built, Kyle.
Hey, man, thanks for support, Davis. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of it. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, dude. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thanks, dude. Thanks so much, Davis. Appreciate you, my man. Remember, chat, we are going to open up chat for everybody on the descent. We are currently 58 miles till descent, and the aircraft is asking for our descent data. So let's go ahead and plug in some information here. We'll grab the most current weather reports. Flare ops when we get the max, 100%. Yeah. They still, I think Flare has some 800s, don't they? I think. Hope to meet you at the expo this year, brother. We'll see. You know, life, of course, dude. Yeah, of course, man. I'm pretty sure I'll be there, but it's not in my control, not in my hands, but I'll do my best. All right, 20 degrees, good. and QNH 1027. Good. And our Barrow, which is going to be our minimums, we're going with 460 on the Barrow minimums. 460. Cool. Throw that in there. Kept just joined. Where are we going? We are going to Bermuda. Bermuda. Flyer has 800s and the max 8s. Got you. Got you. I wonder why my buddy who just became a pilot with Flare, I wonder why they only trained him on the max. Do you guys have more maxes? The max 8s? There you go, Davis. Yeah. Say, hey, Thrustmaster. Heard you're looking for sponsorships. I'll be bidding on the Houston trip. At least I'll try. There we go. Awesome, man. Can't wait for the 900 and the 330. Some proper long hauls? Yes. I agree, man. Yeah. Kept just wondering from Europe, what would be the best way to go to Houston? From Europe? Oof. I have no clue, man. I have no clue. Probably Delta to Atlanta and then Atlanta to Ontario. I was looking at, Atlanta to Houston. I was looking at flights the other day. For me, it's pretty, I got to go Ottawa, Toronto to, I forget what it was. Actually, no, there was a direct flight. Never mind. I'm thinking of something else. There was a direct flight from Toronto to Houston on an Embraer 175. They have 24 Maxes. Oof. It's quite a few, actually. Lufthansa direct? Maybe. What's Houston's a hub for what? Well, there's two major airports. What are they? Houston Hobby is Southwest, and then the other one's United? Just landed in Bermuda. Perfect conditions. Pressure is now capped with the winds. 11 to 13 gust. Get the butter ready. Hopefully, man. Yeah. Hopefully. We're about to start our descent. We're actually... what are we, chat? 27 miles for descent, guys. We've been airborne for 1 hour and 45 minutes. Crazy to think when we left Toronto, it was an absolute snowstorm, essentially. I wonder what it's like outside now. I haven't looked, but... I'm excited about the 737-900 mainly because I wanted to buy the PFDG 73s until they're some proper reviews. I only want one of them. Got you. Okay. Well, I mean, they're great airplanes, dude. I don't think you can go wrong. Like I said, if there's two airplanes that I can confidently say I don't think you can go wrong with in this sim, it's going to be the Fenix A320 and the PMDG 737. I mean, they're just... They're top-notch, man. Respectively, both of them. Respectively. They're both great. Yeah, I know Huskers. Yeah. From Toronto. I think it was like a 3-hour something flight. I don't know, man. It might be uncomfortable. But I don't know how... I haven't been in an Air Canada 175 in, man. I think the last time was... like I mentioned, I always have to do that connection flight. The Ottawa to Toronto, Ottawa to Montreal. I always have to. It sucks that there's no like actual flights out of Ottawa. 767 just got announced. Well, we got a freeware 76, right, Pierce? I don't know. I'm not too excited about that one, but 22 miles, chat. For me, if I flew Delta to Houston, I'd have to go to Atlanta. Otherwise, I could fly Southwest direct to Hobby. Yeah, that wouldn't be bad, Matthew. Yeah. Has anyone flown the Microsoft Has anyone flown the Microsoft Asobo long haul? What do you mean, Riff? Sorry, man. 175s have more legroom than the A320. Ah, there you go. Would definitely be MCO Atlanta IAH. Yeah, 100%. Nothing wrong with that, though. I'm looking at also joining the World Flight team, guys, this year. I don't know if that's been mentioned or if I can even mention that. I don't see why I wouldn't be able to mention that. But you guys know the World Flight. You guys all know Fly with Rookie here on the channel. He's got his own channel on Twitch and YouTube, and he has the full 737 simulator. Him and Midnight Maverick. You guys know Midnight Maverick around here, friend of the channel, also another streamer. So they've got World Flight. So I'm looking at joining World Flight and going down there for a week in November when it's World Flight and doing that stuff. So hopefully I'll have more news on that in the near future. We're going to start our descent chat. We're 5 miles from our descent. We'll get our seatbelt signs on. There we go. If you do World Flight, we'll need to see a stream in flight. Well, yeah, that's where I would be, John. That's exactly where I would go. Yeah, the commute to Houston for you will be fairly simple, hopefully. Oh, 100% Mopar. One flight, dude. You probably got direct, man. You probably have direct from Chicago to there, man. Yeah. If you could avoid DFW, do so. Where flying? Oh, for flying into Houston? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. The cheapest option is Dallas, then Houston. Is United good? United would be fine. Yeah. Nothing wrong with flying United. Where, for some reason it wants to bring our speed way down. Not quite sure why it's... Why is it trying to do that? 250 at 10? I'm going to bring that up. I don't know why it's bringing speed all the way back. Set 290 on the speed. How long will you be flying to Texas? How long will I be there? Probably 5 days, something like that, man. Probably show up on a Thursday, leave on the Monday or Tuesday. Something like that. Does anybody have the PMDG crash when changing the save file? I try to turn on the virtual menu value to 0 in the save file and the cold and dark. Every time I change it, it crashed the PMDG. I don't think you do it that way, Belgian Flights and Pilot. I think you have to do it within the airplane, like in the McDo. Yeah. G. Perez, my man, gifting 5 members to the channel. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very, very much for your support, dude. That is extremely kind of you. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, let's get some love for G. Perez, one of the newer members of the channel. I think you've been here for a month or two now, G. Perez, right? Thank you for the support, my friend. I appreciate you, dude. That's very, very kind. A couple months you've been around. And guys, if you did just receive a gifted membership, please, please, please make sure you say thank you in chat. That is extremely kind. Crazy, man. How many gifted members? We're up to 77 gifted members today, chat. 77 gifted members. Crazy, man. Thank you for your support, dude. Appreciate you. Short hop to Austin. We could get in some Franklin's barbecue. Oof. I don't know if I'd be doing any flights while there. Like, it's like... Friday would be... So I would arrive on Thursday. Friday would be, like, configuring everything. Making sure the PC worked. Making sure the stream worked. Kind of going down that avenue. Saturday, we would stream from the event and be there all day. Sunday, we would stream from the event and be there all day. And then usually we leave Monday night or Monday afternoon, we leave. So it's very much a business trip, if you will. You know what I mean? It's very much a business trip, especially if we're going to be going down with Thrustmaster. There's a lot of criteria that I have to meet as far as, you know, the streams and the meet and greets and that type of thing. So, yeah. This guy, man. AlwaysFlying coming in with the 20 gifted members. Absolutely unreal. Absolutely unreal. Huge no floaties to you, AlwaysFlying. My man. Good to see you back. I know you were extremely busy. Good to see you, dude. And thank you very much for your support, dude. That's unbelievably kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, please, 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 please show some love in chat for the always kind AlwaysFlying. Huge no floaties, my man. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you, dude. I just woke up. Woof. He was working that late night, man. I feel bad, dude. Dan's been on... Dan's had to be on call, like, all week as well. Sheesh. Feel bad, man. Both you guys. Holy macaroni. Well, to be fair, yeah, where you are, that makes sense, actually. It's not that bad, right? 1027 on the Q&H chat. 1027. Weird that we're going Q&H at 18,000 feet. It's pretty cool, man. How do you see how long your membership lasts? It's 30 days, Kane. I'm honestly not sure. Maybe go to your YouTube and click on the left side. It might show you just how long. But, yeah, I'm not sure, honestly. Probably somewhere in, like, your analytics or somewhere in there, I would assume. On call all week and getting woken up at all hours of the night. Yeah, dude, that's terrible. Like, literally the worst, man. The worst. Absolutely Flight Some Life. Yeah, for sure, man. Like I said, I'm hoping for it to go like a little bit more East Coast. Not only is it easier for me to get to, it's just a lot more familiar for me, you know, if somewhere East Coast. Although I loved when it was in Orlando, man. I'd go back to Orlando for the expo in a heartbeat. Orlando is just such a great place. There's just so much happening. There's so much going on, especially all like down International Drive and stuff like that. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. All right, we're gonna throw in some ground spoilers and bring our speed back down 250 knots at 10,000 feet. Also, chat, I said at 18,000. I meant 10,000. We're gonna open up chat. So if you guys are hanging out in the background, I am gonna open up chat here in a second. Aviator Mal, thanks so much, man. Says I'm in the stream second when we're on the ground and found out it was a member stream and I had something to do. I just realized I got a membership. There you go, man. Huge no floaties. Thank you very much for celebrating 4 months with us, dude. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. These guys, man. Doink coming in with 5 gifted members as well. Huge no floaties to you, Doink. Thank you very, very much for the support, man. At this point, do we need to open up chat? I'm pretty sure we're just all going to be members here. Everybody's going to already be a member. Holy macaroni, dude. Doink with the 5 memberships, and then we've got Huskers with the 5 memberships as well. Huge no floaties to both of you. Thank you very much for support. Doink and Huskers, of course, always flying up there. Huge no floaties, guys. G Perez as well. You guys are wild, man. Wild. 109 gifted members, chat. 109 gifted members. You guys are crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. We're coming up on 10,000 feet, guys. Members, once again, thank you all for being here. I truly do appreciate you guys. Without you guys here, without the support of you guys, this is impossible. Doing these live streams is a full-time gig, just pouring everything I have into doing these, being the best flight sim captain that you guys all deserve. It's not possible without you guys. So thank you all very much for your support, man. I truly do appreciate every single one of you. Like I said, man, without you guys, none of this is possible. So really, really, really do appreciate y'all. Thank you very much for the support. Thank you for all the gifted members. Thank you for all the donations. Thank you for everything that you guys do, man. You guys are wild. So with that, we're going to go ahead and open up the chat. If you've been hanging out and you've just been here since the beginning, I appreciate you. You guys are absolutely awesome. We'll go ahead and move this over to subscriber chat. We're going to move this to 1 minute, and we're also going to turn on slow mode just so it gets a little bit crazy. And we'll open up chat for everybody. Welcome everybody who's been here. Members, I will see you all next month. What is our next month? Next month, February 26th. If you want to mark that on your calendar, February 26th will be the next members only live stream if you're interested or if you don't care. But February 26th will be the next stream, guys. That will be the next members only stream. So thank you, everybody, once again. Appreciate y'all. And there we go. Everybody who's been hanging out, good to see you. Brendan, thank you very much for the $5 donation as well. Says, don't forget to turn on the flaps when you land. Of course. Got to have flaps on. Flaps on is the most important thing when you are landing an airplane. Appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties to you, Brendan. Thank you, dude. Joe, good to see you, man. Alex, good to see you, dude. Jonas, good to see you. Captain Colorado, welcome back, man. How I haven't become a member today blows my mind. You're telling me, dude. 109 gifted members. Bananas, dude. Bananas. Alan, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Julie on YouTube, welcome back. End of days, good to see you, dude. Landing lights, yes. Through 10,000. Thank you for immediately pointing out. I was very busy. I was opening up chat and taking care of all of that. The FMC is really hard for me to figure out and learn. Do you have any tips? There's tons of videos, Sean. Tons and tons and tons of videos, man. Don't be shy to go watch some tutorials and kind of understand some things, man. Algina, good to see you. Jen LeMay, welcome back. Hope all is well. Tanush, good to see you, dude. Cap, I was here at the start. I sent a few messages, and then my membership ran out. Good to see you, Tanush. Well, welcome back, man. Hope all is well. Hello, make sure you extend the seatbelt sign before landing, too. Seatbelt signs are on. We already got the seatbelt signs. We'll ding the cabin once again. We're actually going to pause the music. Great tunes today, actually. Those are some pretty good tunes. We're going to get fully immersed here in our arrival. Keeping an eye on the TCAS. Looks like we've got one guy just over 10 miles in front of us. Looks like we've got somebody flying up behind us. I hope that's not who I think it is, but that's okay. And then we've got an aircraft over here to the right. It's fairly bumpy right now. I can see Bermuda off in the distance. There's the island right there. So we're okay on that. And altitude looks good as well. So we've also mentioned that we should be able to pick up our deviation path. So if we look here, we can take this all the way down to 500 feet, essentially. We'll probably take control of about 1,000 feet. But we can essentially take this down to 460 feet, so 500 feet. So we can take this down a little bit more. We'll bring it down to 1,000. We'll see what it does from there. But it should be good. Everything's looking good. It shows 1,700 as our min, so maybe we'll take control at 1,700. We'll see how it goes. Doink, again, gifting another 10 members. Holy macaroni. Doink. Unbelievable, man. Captain Howdy and Captain Colorado, there you go. Getting that membership. Huge no floaties to you, Doink. Thank you very, very much, man. That's unbelievable, dude. Thank you very, very much for supporting the streams. Appreciate you, my man. Thank you, thank you. Guys, please don't forget, if you've got a gifted membership today, please, please, please make sure you say thank you, because that's unbelievably kind, man. Unbelievably kind for people. Don't forget to put the auto brakes to the nav position. Yes, of course. Auto brakes, nav'd. Cap, what zoom level do I use for ortho? I think I used like 16 and 17 or something like that. Usually 16. Zoom level 16 unless it was somewhere really nice that like I wanted to replicate. Then I do like 17. Andy, what's up, man? It's going to be the members only all the way to the ground simply because everyone is a member. At this point, crazy, man. Thank you so much, Doink. I appreciate you, dude, with all those gifted members. Extremely kind of you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, dude. Any plans back into India? The new Prime Air Ops has started. Ooh, interesting. No plans yet. I will keep you informed when we do plan on jumping back into India. But yeah, thanks for support, Vahab. Appreciate you, man. 4 months, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is Zoom level 14 any good? I would say 15 at minimum. At Zoom level 14, things start to become real blurry. I would say Zoom level 15 would probably be the minimum that I would go to. Yeah. How about them lightning big win over the Bruins and Kings? There you go, man. When are we going to fly to Porto? I'm not sure, man. Yeah. What do you think of Finnair? Great livery. Never flown on them. Got to fly the Mad Dog? Yeah, it's been a while since we've flown the Mad Dog. I downloaded and purchased It's a Pilot's Life after the stream yesterday. It's really, really awesome. Been flying all morning. Hey, that's awesome, dude. Sometimes that's all you need, right? Sometimes that's all you need, man. A little bit of... do I need to turn the landing system on? I can't remember. We'll leave it on. There's no ILS, but I don't think we have to have it on. But yeah, man, sometimes that's all you need, you know? Sometimes that is all you need. Remember, guys, if you haven't done so as well, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. We were going for 350 likes today. I have no clue how many likes we're at, but hopefully we've reached our goal of 350 likes. That would be extremely awesome. Appreciate everybody who has smashed down that thumbs up. Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to start bringing that speed back here, chat. We're going to go 210. Start dialing it back. There's the island out there in front of us. Runway is going to be right in over here. You can see the airport. There's the runway. Good. 365 likes. Hey, nice. When the 900 releases, will the 700 come to Xbox? I think so, Caleb. Yeah. It was super bumpy as I am descending. I have flown with you the entire way. Nice. Yeah, bumpy. Bumpy, bumpy. All right, flaps 1. If you are behind me, just try and look at my speed and kind of stay below so we're not cutting each other off, because I do have somebody in front of me. So I've got to be, I got to look at his speed. I'm going to dial us back to 190. And we're going to keep it going. We've got 1,000 feet plugged in. So we're looking good. It depends, Sean. It depends if you fly Airbus more, if you fly Boeing more. It really depends. VDev. So why are you flashing? Is it because this is on? Ah, yes. Okay, so that doesn't stay on. There we go. So there's our V deviation path. Really cool. Awesome. So hopefully we'll follow those. Hopefully those give us great numbers. We're coming through 3,000 feet. We're just over 10 miles to the airport. Should be able to see everything in sight. Yeah, we've got the airport. That aircraft in front of us looks like he's on about a 4-mile final. I'm going to bring my speed back. If you're the guy behind me, you'll probably want to bring your speed back to about 170 now if you can. I'm going to keep 180. We're going to arm our ground spoilers. Good. Sounds can go up. It's not. It's only on the PC marketplace, not on the Xbox marketplace. No, it will be though, Sean. They're waiting for the WASM. WASM needs to be updated. There's a boat out there, fishing boat. They call it the lazy bus. I like the lazy bus.
2,500.
It's nice. Gear down. Flaps 2. Speed back to 170. Let's make sure our approach phase is activated, which it is. We're looking for a V approach today of 139. What is WASM? It's what's needed for the PMDG and all of those third-party airplanes to work on Xbox. WASM support, it's called. All right. We're looking good, chat. I think the Pappies are broken here. I'm going to go with my V deviation because I think they're showing 4. Oh, no, they're good. I see it. I wonder if that fishing boat is trolling. Get it? Yes, he is. I think he's got a big old net on the back of it. He's fishing for that tilapia for the return trip.
2,000.
How long do you think that'll take? I don't know, Sean. I think it's supposed to come in the next update, I'm pretty sure, but I don't know, man. I do not know, man. All right, let's go flaps 3. Final approach speeds coming in. Nose lights, runway turnoffs, wing lights, all to the on position. Coming through 160 knots. We're going to go flaps full. There's 160, flaps full. And honestly, I think I'm going to hand fly it from here, chat. I think it looks good. Time to hand fly it. My airplane. Alright, landing checklist. Gear down, 3 green. Flaps are full. Ground spoilers are armed. Auto brake is set. Cabin crew has been advised. You guys have been advised. Nothing better than a nice butter, chat. Let's do it. Got everything going. Oh shit, replay. Chat. Usually you guys spam replay at me. Okay, we're recording. We got our replay. We're good to go. We are good to go, chat. Let's do it. Don't forget to record. See, Walton's on it. Walton gets first officer of the day today. Joystick feels off. There we go. 2 white, 2 red. We're looking real good on the deviation path. Crazy that you can fly an RNAV like this all the way down to like 500 feet with no ILS system or anything. Pretty wild. Don't you think auto brake's not set? No, it is set. It's just hard to see. It's in the sun. It is set. You can just see the blue light illuminating right there. It is set. Little bit of crosswind off the nose there coming in. No problemo. Pappies, I think, have been fixed since the most recent update. Pappies look good right now. I'm showing 3 white, 1 red. So let's get ourselves back on track. 2 red, 2 white. There we go. 2 red, 2 white. Keep descending nicely. Aircraft feels nice and responsive. Definitely windy. I think it gets a little bit wonky coming in over the ground. Continue.
400.
Watch for some updrafts here. Yeah, there's the turbulence. You can even see it in the nose, doing a little bit of a wobble. Keep it descending nicely.
200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard. 5.
Reversers, nose down gently. Decelerating. Oh, chat. Oof. Oof. So nice. Decelerating. 70 knots. Reverser stowed. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to the Bahamas. Oof. Wait, we're not in the Bahamas. Wait, are we? No. Welcome to Bermuda, not the Bahamas. Pilot got a little bit lost there. Beautiful. We like those ones, chat. We like those ones, chat. Vacate here to the left. It's even better as we have a replay of that, chat, so it's going to look real nice. Everybody wave to Citation Max, who's over here at the fancy people. With the fancy people. Marco, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Butter, I would say so. That was a great flight. Yeah. Super happy with that one. 2 hours and 10 minutes with the nice greasy butter. Go ahead and stop our chrono here. Go ahead and vacate to the left. My track IR on so I can see where I'm going. So we just pulled off the runway just in time for that aircraft behind us. Go ahead and taxi ourselves. That was the Delta that was flying behind us. Very nice. Very nice. Cool. Overhead, landing lights off, strobe lights off, wing lights off, nose light to taxi. APU master start switch can go on. Let's give you guys a nice little wing view here. We'll clean up our ground spoilers and our flaps. Chat. That is a good one. Zibater. Thanks, Cat Muhammad. Appreciate it, man. Remember, guys, if you did enjoy that, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. Really do appreciate everybody being here. I hope you guys enjoyed that flight, man. Toronto down to Bermuda, the real world Air Canada Rouge ops. We're going to have a dance, hopefully. We'll see, man. GSX, is it going to actually take us to our gate? Oh, we can. Okay. I think we were going to gate 3. We'll put in. Hopefully nobody's been there. But follow me, no. And there we go. Cool. Make ourselves over there. Flight time today, 2 hours and 10 minutes, chat. And we got to do the de-icing process at the beginning, so just overall a great stream, man. Suddenly I appear. What's going on, man? Welcome aboard. Hope all is well. Good to see you. Thanks for coming to hang out. Is there a return flight? No, sadly not. The return flight would probably make this stream over 6 hours. So we had a long stream yesterday, so yeah. Who created this scenery? Exclamation point scenery in chat for the creator, or you can check the description down below. I think it's SLH Sim Design, I think is their name, or SLH Design. You didn't get a dance? We haven't had a dance in a couple streams, so hopefully we'll get a dance today. This scenery is absolutely fantastic, by the way. There's 2 versions of this airport. There's one by Feel There, which is very not feeling like you're there. And then there's one done by these guys, SLH. So, are you turning out of... Max, you're here. Max, when you land, you park over there, right? I even said it pulling off the runway. I was like, hey, everybody wave to Max and the fancy people. Is it over here? I think is where it is. Are you turning out of? No, I'm not turning out, Max. We had a long stream yesterday, man. We're just doing the solo flight today, man. The solo flight down from Toronto. God, dude, this guy, dude. Another 20 gifted members. Huge no floaties to you, always flying. Unbelievable, dude. Apron 4? Ah, got you. Must be cool to like fly to like all these. I envy you, Max. I really do, man. It must be so badass to fly to some of these airports, dude. Now, Max, usually do you stay, like, when you do these flights to Bermuda, do you stay like a night or 2 in Bermuda, or do you usually jet back, or does it depend? Depends on where you're needed, when you're needed? Like, how does that work? Or like, do you usually spend like a night or 2? Because to me, that would just be the ultimate, man. You get to like fly down, and then you get to spend a night or 2 here. Man. McKenny, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Atif, welcome aboard. Quick turn, normally 20 minutes on the ground. Holy shit. Damn, okay. That's crazy, man. Holy macaroni. All right, chat, we've got somebody on final, so we're going to have to hold short for him right up here. That's cool, Max. Thanks for your answer, man. Those 20-minute turns. Again, huge no floaties to you, my man. Always flying. 20 gifted members. Another 20 gifted members. Who's this? Air Canada? Who you be? Yeah, he's probably Air Canada Rouge. They just don't have, probably don't have the livery for him. Oof. Nice landing. Nailing those 1,000-footers. Very nice, man. Hecap, sorry, for some reason my notifications reset and I forgot how to get LRM to pop up. Which settings is it? You go to the... Off the top of my head, you go to... Oh, I better make sure nobody else is coming in here. Yeah, we're good. I forget which one it is, man. It's in the assistance options, and I think it's... I can't remember off the top of my head, man. I'm sorry. I can't remember, Nathan. Or who asked that? Lasering bot. I think it's tooltips, tooltip notifications or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, AlwaysFlying, that's the one that I watched, yeah. Citation Max is in the house? Yes, he is. One of the best to do it on the YouTube, man. I love Max's videos, dude. Not only is Max a great pilot, he's also a great person. Can confirm, have met him, can confirm. Also, if you're, another big thing, if you're going to be down at Flight Sim Expo 2023, you will have a chance to meet Max. He will be there. Software tooltips. Ah, that's where it is. Got you. That was you. Very nice, Jerry. Very, very nice. Great landing. Okay. Do we have any parking stands? Yes. Where did I say we were going, chat? Stand 3 or 4? We'll find out up here. Max. Can confirm that I'm also Max's biggest fan, so I don't know. I may be a little bit biased here, but I can confirm that I am his biggest fan. I am his biggest fan. This is weird. All right, runway turnoffs can come off. We'll go ahead and spool up the APU. For replay purposes, I'm going to go ahead and reset the flaps. Don't mind me. It's just for replay purposes. Look at that. We've got some Air Canada. Is this terminal still open over here? So this was the original terminal into Bermuda, and this is the new airport that they've built. Well, it's pretty cool. GSX is no longer lowering my FPS. Thankfully, I didn't know what caused it. Yeah, that's weird, man. Yeah. Today is the second flight, yes or no? Just one flight today. Yeah, just one flight today. We had a pretty long stream yesterday, 5 hours. So it's probably going to say the citation, Dan. Would make the most sense. APU bleed is on. We're looking good. And I think we selected stand 3. We might have done 4. What stand did I select, chat? 3 or 4? No, gate 3. Okay, yeah, we're good. Gate 3. Better dance for me today, mister. We just had an outstanding arrival. Better get a nice dance. I have a feeling he's not going to dance, chat. We're going to be a little bit upset. I just have that feeling we're not getting a dance today. Could be wrong. Perfect zeros, the perfect parking after the perfect landing. Park brake is on. Engine number 2 is off. Engine number 1 is off. Beacon light is off. Seatbelt sign is off. Dance. No dance, chat. No dance, chat. We should have got the dance. It was perfect dance material. We didn't get the dance. The dance is a random Easter egg. It is. You have to have perfect parking. So once you get like both zeros on the parking, it yeah, he'll do a dance. It is kind of like a little Easter egg, if you will. Yeah. Well, chat, there we go. The jet bridge is connecting. God, that livery looks good, man. Air Canada Rouge. Jet bridge is connecting. We'll go ahead and request our deboarding. Deboarding requested, and there we go. Absolutely wonderful, great day of flying, friends. Thanks everybody who joined me. There's a lot of people on VATSIM today. Sucks that we couldn't get any controllers out of Toronto, but that's okay. We had full ATC yesterday into Toronto, so I can't expect them to be on all the time. Nice park job. Hey, beauty, man. Yeah, jet bridge looks a little bit weird. I think it's just the sun. Just the way that the sun, the sun kind of does like kind of like a little bit overdone when it hits surfaces in, because I think if we go to like this side, the jet bridge looks pretty normal. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to really complain about a scenery that doesn't, like, I think the scenery is absolutely awesome. You can go to the front of it. Again, this is a brand new terminal. They even got the flags over here doing their thing. This is a brand new terminal here. I don't know how long this has been built, but I know it's not very long. But I think they did an excellent job. For those of you that like interiors, it's semi-modeled in here. There's some cool stuff modeled up top there. Apparently that's there in the real world. But yeah, it's pretty badass. That's the old terminal over there. That's where you used to be able to park. And then this is the brand new terminal here. So yeah, pretty damn cool, man. Pretty damn cool. Absolutely wonderful. We've got the other Air Canada tail in the background as well. Looking real good, man. Looking real good. Al, take care, man. Yes, I will see you tomorrow. I guess chat has spoken, haven't we? Have we all spoken? Chat has spoken. Almost 700 votes. And people want to see Vegas to LAX tomorrow. There we go, chat. Vegas to LAX. I guess we're going to be operating under United colors, Vegas to LAX tomorrow. Book it. You guys know what we're going to be doing. We are going to jump over to the Pilot Edge network. It's been a little bit since we've flown on that network. So we're going to jump on the Pilot Edge network tomorrow, which should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it, man. United Ops into LAX. Whenever you can fly in and out of LAX, it's always a great time. So really looking forward to that one. Should be fun. Excited to see the optimization that's been done to LAX as well. If you own the LAX scenery, make sure you go to your Any launcher, your Any Builds launcher, and download the newest version of KLAX, as they've done a bunch of FPS improvements and stuff. So yeah, he didn't read his because they're muted because of all the gifted subs. Hold on, let's do that. Replay that. Thank you, Dan.
Captain, you should have been back here in first class. Kandi, with an I, has been giving lap dances and mouth hugs since we've been in international airspace.
Of course she has. Of course she has. I bet you guys have been gambling back there too, haven't you? Absolutely awesome, man. Thanks for your support, dude. I appreciate you, man. Hey, Cap, will you play sometime WSOP in Poland? Regards. We'll see Z-Pol. If you're not part of the Discord, join the Discord, !Discord in chat. And there you can throw it into the flight suggestion channel. So that makes it a lot better. Just this guy, man. Huge no floaties to you, C2A, as per usual. Thank you, my man. Is there a replay? Yes, there is a replay. We will be watching the replay here in a second. We're just letting the baggage loaders do their thing, and then we'll watch the replay. We are deboarding as well. Everybody's ready. Everybody is ready for a vacation here in Bermuda. I've always wanted to come here. I've heard that it's very expensive. I don't know if can anybody confirm, because they use U.S. currency here. I've heard that for Canadians at least, it's very expensive to travel and visit Bermuda. I've had some buddies that have come down here and they've said it's been absolutely spectacular. It was a beautiful place. So yeah. Does the AnyBuilds app install the update automatically? Huskers, I think you have to launch the app, and then no, you have to, like, you don't have to reinstall, you just have to update the scenery, and I'm pretty sure it works like that. So yeah. Could imagine that it's expensive. Yeah, I would say so as well. Just seeing how far it is from like mainland, everything's coming on a boat or an airplane, and usually when that happens to a small destination like this, prices are pretty crazy. Yeah. So I would assume that's probably expensive as well, man. Yep. Yeah, you need to open the app and choose the update. You got it. Exactly, man. Absolutely. Exactly. All the controllers in Toronto are online now. Better do the return flight. Ugh. Of course they are. We just caught them too early, man. If only they were on like an hour before. We literally had Tower log on just as we were about to line up on the runway. So, yeah. It was a minus 23 from the airport I took off from. Crazy temperatures. Yeah. It's cold. I mean, we left Toronto. It was a snowstorm, man. And look at this. What's the difference between 8K, 4K, and 8K? Well, I mean, just like in real life, you know, you have 1080p, you've got 2K, 4K, 8K. In my opinion, 8K liveries are completely, it's just a farce. You don't need 8K liveries. Not only does it affect performance negatively, but it's just, who needs an 8K livery? 4K is perfectly fine. Even HD, a high definition, you know, livery is perfectly fine. I don't know how many people that are going up to the livery and trying to count rivets and stuff like that, right? So, yeah, I think 8K is just, I think it's absurd. I think it's just a way for people to get them to download their liveries. Yeah. Looks like that Air Canada is pushing back. Maybe he's doing the return flight. Sheesh. That landing was too textbook not to be replayed. We're going to replay it, Nathan. Yeah, we're going to replay it, man. We're just waiting for the baggage loaders to finish up here. They're almost done. They're almost done deboarding the aircraft, and then we will take a look at our replay for sure, man. Yep. It was a beauty of a landing. Definitely deserves a replay. Does 8K affect performance? 100% it does. Yes. VRAM. It absolutely pins. So under my testing and experience, it absolutely destroys your VRAM. So your virtual memory from your GPU. Yeah. Xbox game bar is showing of maximum of 30 FPS for me on the ground and in the air, but I know it's higher because it feels better. I don't know. I've never used the Xbox game bar. I'm not quite sure, Kane. I don't know what to, yeah. Cap, what is your favorite livery? I like Air Greenland. I don't know if I have a favorite livery, man. I don't know. I'm not that, like, picky when it comes to stuff like that. I just don't think I have a favorite livery, to be honest with you. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and disconnect from the VATSIM network. Wonderful. Again, thank you, everybody, for flying with me today. Appreciate you. Microsoft Flight Simulator only uses 60% of my GPU, but God, the CPU is getting killed. Yeah, I mean, it's usually good. That usually means that it's pretty decently well optimized. So, video random access memory. There you go. Yeah. VRAM. What do you think of the A350? I think it's a cool airplane. We don't really have a very good rendition of that. We have a okay one, I guess, in X-Plane. Very okay. But yeah. Is there any 350 that will come? I think there's some. Yeah. You run 2K, 60 hertz. I save on my energy bill. There you go, man. There you go, dude. I'm lucky enough, Nathan, where I live in somewhere in the world where I don't really have to worry about like running my PCs or dual PC setup or anything like that. So, yeah. If I have the PMDG and I want to do a turn-back flight, do I have to reset the flight or can I just switch my route back and fly? You can just switch. Hello, bro. It usually clears everything out by the time you park at the gate and do stuff like that. So, cool. Let's go ahead and restart the Kutao script. Let's jump inside. Let's just make sure that all of our doors are closed. Pardon me. We'll go to our ground services. I haven't had my lunch yet, chat. It's almost 3:30. I need to have lunch. I'm starving. Doors will close. Chocks and cones, GPU. We'll get all of that removed and closed. We will then go ahead and hit the play button on our replay. Yes, very nice. We'll bring this in here a little bit. We can watch it from right about here. I'll give you guys some nice little wing views coming in like that. There we go. Beauty. Cool. Alrighty, well, everybody, I want to thank you guys all for coming to hang out with me today. It was a true pleasure doing this flight. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. To all of my members, once again, thank you so much for everything, man, that you guys do for the channel. Without you guys here and supporting the streams the way that you do, this is impossible for me. So thank you all very, very much for your support. To all of the gifted members today, we are sitting at 139 gifted members. Let that sink in for a second. 139 new gifted members. What an absolute legend all of you are in chat today, man. Thank you seriously for all the support. I truly do appreciate it. To everybody else that cannot afford to donate with a monetary value but still hangs out here stream after stream, come and hang out, I really do appreciate you guys just as much, man. Thank you everybody for being here. Thank you everybody for your support. I truly do appreciate it. What an absolutely perfect landing chat today. I'm telling you, dude, there's nothing better. As a flight sim hobbyist, enthusiast, whatever you want to call it, there is nothing better than having a nice long flight and finishing it off with a landing like that. It is just, that's what you practice for right there, chat. That is literally what you practice for, just to have those perfect landings. So thank you everybody for being here. I truly do appreciate y'all. You guys are awesome. You guys voted on what we are doing tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be on the Pilot Edge Network and we're going to be doing some Vegas to Los Angeles ops. Vegas to LAX and back. We'll do round trip. It looks like we're going to be flying United, so I'm looking forward to that. It's always going to be a great time doing that. Appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate you guys watching. I'll leave you all with some replays now. Again, thanks so much for your support, everybody. Appreciate y'all. Wait till this replay's done and then we'll fire up the music. Hey, we got more boats out there. Look at that. Pretty damn cool, man. Pretty damn cool. Can we do some Wizz Air Ops one day? Yeah, they don't fly. Do they fly the 320? Wizz Air is kind of weird. Don't they fly the 321 or the 320 Neo or something like that? But yes, we've done some Wizz Air Ops in the past. We'll definitely do some more. That's for sure. Yeah, that is definitely for sure, my friend. See what it's like from this view. Cut the power. There's the 1,000 footers. In between the 1,000 footers and the 15 hundos, man. My man Citation Max, who's a real world pilot, would tell me that that was a perfect landing. And I'm going to take what he says. And that's going to be it for me, chat. Enjoy the replays. Thanks again for coming to hang out, guys. Appreciate y'all. And I will see you all tomorrow for our flights into Los Angeles. And, of course, into Las Vegas. Enjoy the outro. Enjoy the replays. See y'all tomorrow. See ya!